Okay.
Okay. So you went
Uh,
through, so you went through yours?
well, hold on. I didn't invite. I just set the thing up. Hold on. Let me
Okay.
Dang, this is dumb because I feel like I gotta get my face all close to the thing. Wait, don't I got like a list that I? Oh, yeah. Here we go.
I'll go on Facebook. I'll tell everybody to look up you on Instagram
Or you, because they'll
for
find you
me.
on there.
Yeah. Your Instagram is CJ Music Style.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Feel like I'm spamming the shit out of this right now. It's like send, send, send. All right, I'm almost done.
Okay.
I think. Actually, I don't really know that. Oh man, I'm just invited. I just invited Tony Baker and Kevin on stage. Hope they pull up.
Hey, if they pull up, we
Like
gonna
Tony
have one
Baker in
hell
the
of
comments.
we gonna have one hell of a Say It Live episode if they pull up.
Oh, I just invited the podcast to the podcast. Damn it. Dang, how many? I hate that I have so many friends that I'm just clicking through and no, I don't hate that, but my thumb is tired. All
Oh.
right. Anyway,
Anyways,
moving on. So
so you're gonna put what's low got to do with it? Number 10.
yeah, because let me reiterate for anybody just joining us, what we're
Okay,
doing
please
right now is
reiterate.
we're building the soul verse. You feel me? Um,
Right.
and what I had posed was what black musical movies should be the backbone of this universe we're building. All right. I gave a list of 10 black music movies, and right now we're trying to put them in order.
And
And we're already
these are musicals slash biopics,
yes,
like the best of the best in the black universe, black community. We're trying to
yes,
see if there was a top 10 of musicals right now that represented all the black musicals, which one of those 10 would it be? And we are
mm,
having a very heated discussion because of
already off top.
the blasphemy that has gone forth out of my partner's mouth. Now, how you gonna put what's love got to do with it above the new edition story? Please
Because I
explain.
listen, what we not gonna do is not
Mm,
listen to your boy. Okay, what
okay,
I said was very clear. The
okay.
music in the new edition story
Hmm.
was better than in What's Love Got to Do with It. Now
It's
don't get me twisted. Angela Bassett, GOAT. You know what I'm
uh
saying?
huh
Lawrence,
uh huh.
was that?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, was it Lawrence? I'm about to say I don't want to call the wrong black man. Lawrence Fishburne. I
Uh
loved
huh
him in that movie. He was great.
uh huh.
But I'm going with New Edition because the music was better and I jammed out to it.
I don't know, bruh. Like, I don't even know, dog. I can't even justify. I can't even fix my mouth to put what's love got to do with it above New
Okay,
Edition story. As much as I
okay.
loved all three parts of the New Edition story, it was good. I recognized the music. I love New Edition more than the next man. But I
No, you
mean,
don't.
and I do
I'm the
though.
next man and you don't.
Look, the Angela Bassett's performance as she made Tina the real Tina Turner disappear. Like every time I think about Tina Turner, I automatically think about Angela Bassett. I don't even see Tina Turner, the real Tina Turner, in my head anymore. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Though the new edition story, the actors that played the new edition did not do that for me at all.
All right.
Not even the actor that played Bobby Brown. Like,
Woody.
granted, the music is definitely better because it's new edition. I mean, and
Yeah.
that's they win on that part.
That's
The
what I'm
acting,
saying.
but you gotta factor in more than just the music though.
Yes, but I'm not okay. So you said you wanted to put New Edition at number 10.
Yes, Absolutely.
Well, absolutely hell no. Um,
Okay, well
but
we just you gonna have to go
but
agree to.
but
Okay.
we no, because we got to figure this out. So I'm willing to move what's love got to do with it off of 10, but
Uh
it's I don't know what you're. I'm not putting New Edition there. So do you have a different suggestion?
huh. I really don't.
All
I
right, then.
really
All
don't.
right. So we going with the what's love got to do with it at number 10.
All right, I got you. What's love got to do with it at number 10?
I hope you see that I was trying to
I
compromise.
understand. I see you trying to compromise, but we'll put the new edition story at number 9. Then.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Listen. Okay, but
Actually, well, yeah, put the new edition story at number 9.
hear me out.
Uh huh.
I won't say Purple Rain because I already know that's a losing battle. That's probably your
Oh
number
yeah,
one, which ain't happening either.
we're gonna fight.
But I'm like, listen. Okay, you know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you New Edition at number 9.
Okay.
It hurts my soul because there's two more that I could put before it.
Uh huh.
But I'm gonna tell you, Purple Rain and the okay, Purple
uh,
Rain can be put before it for me, but I'm struggling with the Wiz. The Wiz is a toss up.
oh, see, you know what? If we were doing all musicals as a whole, then the Wiz stock would have fall after watching Hamilton. But since we're just doing black musicals,
Just black ones.
the Wiz compared to
The new because the thing
see,
about the Wiz gets
I
boring after the first half.
it does not get boring. Yes, it does. And, who am I kidding?
What?
I loved it as a kid. And I grew up with it.
I mean, I love it too, but it gets boring after the first half for me. But
Okay,
that's
okay,
what I'll put. If you're not willing to put the Wiz there, then I can go with New Edition story at number 9.
okay, okay. Check your Instagram on your side and see if you got any follow requests.
Shit.
Just check and see if you got anybody requesting to join the list. Join the,
No, no, nah, nah, nah.
okay.
I am not a good live person. Sorry, or uh, podcast live. I don't
Guess
know.
I've got to start plugging people into the.
Yeah. What's up with QB?
I'm gonna add her too.
I invited her on the thing.
You did?
Uh,
Okay.
okay, New Edition, number
Okay.
9. Fine, that's dumb, but fine. Who you,
Don't hate.
who you got at 8?
Okay. 8. Oh shoot.
And don't say nothing dumb.
That's tough because who do you have at number 8? You got to
It's
let me
got to be
know.
the well. I have Purple Rain.
You got
I,
Purple Rain at number 8.
I have it at number 10, really. But
Oh, you disrespectful.
listen, for me, it is either Purple Rain or The Wiz. One of them two is 8 and 7 for me.
How you gonna disrespect Purple Rain like
I'm
that,
gonna,
bro?
you know what? Because I know you and Purple Rain, I'm still gonna let that one ride. But The
Uh,
Wiz is number 8 for me.
the Wiz is number 8 for you. Okay, you know what? I'll give you the Wiz for now. If another point comes up, then we gonna have to talk about it. But I'll give
That's
you the Wiz
fine.
for now.
That's fine because it did have Michael Jackson, so
Uh huh.
and Quincy
I mean,
Jones.
you can't get no better than the casting on the Wiz. You had Michael Jackson, Diana Ross. You had
Um,
Nipsey Russell, Richard Pryor, Lena Horne, like Quincy Jones. I could keep going, bro. Like
it
as far as
did not
casting is
need
concerned,
to. It did not need to have Diana Ross.
it didn't need it. But I mean, I mean, you can't really think who else you would put in there who would actually do a better job.
What year was that made? 75?
70,
70?
76, I think.
Trying to think who was around.
It was 78, actually, October
78.
24th, 1978.
October 24th. That's the day before I went to jail.
That was you're dumb.
Man,
You're dumb.
I was shooting the podcast with my dad, and
Uh-huh.
this nigga here
Mm.
just roped me into talking about something I did not want to talk about at
Oh,
all.
what's that?
About going to jail. This
Oh.
nigga was like, because I had messed around and mentioned it in Pat because we were talking about our senior years in high school. And I was like, well,
Uh-huh.
mine was memorable because it started off when we going to jail. And he was like, you want to tell that story? And I was like, not really. And then he said, or no, before I said it, he's like, you want to tell that story? And I was like, and he was like, oh, you want me to tell it? I was like, no, I definitely don't want you to tell it.
Why'd you go to jail?
No,
We
I'm
have to
thinking
talk.
about not putting that episode out because I don't like to talk about it.
Oh, okay. I'll leave it alone. But damn it, we gonna have a sidebar or something. I need to know why your ass went to jail.
People start Googling, hell, this nigga go to jail.
Right?
Um, okay, so we got the Wiz at number 8 for the moment, anyway.
Okay. Then I'll
You
put
you know what my number 7 is?
what? Get on up.
No, Purple Rain.
No. Purple Ranger number 7.
In this current market, yes.
No, I can't. I
You
can't.
got to give. Listen,
That's too
I've
low.
already given up
That's
3
too low.
spaces.
That's too low for Purple Rain, bro. That's too low for Purple Rain. Purple Rain is top 3 for me. Top 3. As far as yeah, I said it. I said it. Purple Rain is
We will
top
have
3.
none of this.
Purple Rain is top 3.
No.
You're tripping. You're tripping. I can't put none of these other musicals above Purple Rain.
Hold
Like
on.
there's
Let me
no
see which
really.
ones are left because
I
you're
can't.
tripping.
I can't, bro.
All right. So what would your next one be then?
Um. Probably either Get On Up or Ray. Actually, Get On Up or Dreamgirls. I would put Get On Up because Dreamgirls is like older, and
Wasn't
then
you just arguing to the death about Get On Up with me the other day?
Get On Up was definitely Chadwick Boseman's best performance, straight up. But as far as a musical, like I mean, a movie as a whole, as a biopic, I can deal with that being at number 7. Is that 7? Are we on 7? Yeah, I can be okay with that being at number 7.
No, I'm not okay with that. I'd put Dreamgirls at 7 before I'd put Get On Up there.
Dreamgirls
Yep.
at number 7. Okay. Okay. Why?
Um, because it's James Brown. You don't get any of the
That's,
other music without
but
James Brown.
no, that's gotta be that's James Brown the artist. I'm talking about we're making the musical, we're making the biopic, the actual biopic
Okay,
itself.
so go back to what you were saying about how Chadwick Boseman, the way he had his hands and he walked, how you had all that
Yeah,
love for him. Now,
right.
what is that love for Dreamgirls? What does Dreamgirls do?
I mean the characters do the same thing. I mean, Eddie Murphy's character as what's his name? What's his name?
Jimmy Early.
Jimmy Early. Yeah, he should have got an Oscar as Jimmy Early. Just his performance alone.
That's all we got? So you telling me the side character in Dreamgirls is the reason it beats the main character from Get On Up? You know that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, that sounds ridiculous. You're right. You're
Okay.
right. But I'm not putting Dreamgirls above Purple Rain. I'm not doing that.
I haven't put Purple Rain down yet.
You didn't
So
put
I'm saying
okay.
you want to go with
So
Dreamgirls at 7?
yes. So
All
what's love
right.
got to do with it? New Edition Story, The Wiz, and then Dreamgirls.
A new addition to you're tripping.
Yeah,
Um
that's not that high. It's not that high, bro. It's not that high.
you yo
I can't. I
you
can't. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
blasphemous.
Sorry.
Okay. So what do we got left? Jeez. Purple Rain, Ray, Get On Up, Five Heartbeats, Jackson 5, and The Temptations. We need one more, then we'll be at excuse me, be at the top five.
Okay.
Listen, I Purple Rain can't slide anymore for me. There's no more slide to it.
I I
Now listen,
I I
you said it, yours has to be top three. So let's say three is where yours is at. I've given up 10, 9, 8, 7. I've given up four. So that means you
okay.
have to give up one. So we can let Purple Rain be number five.
Number five. All right. Okay. All right. All right.
Okay.
We
We
can do
gonna do
that.
that?
We can do that.
Yes!
We can do that.
That's in
I'm
writing.
I'm okay with that.
Well, I'm not. It still deserves number 10. But
Oh,
so then number 6. Jeez. So I assume you're gonna say get on up then.
for number six, yeah, get on up at number six. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's so dumb. Hey, what up, Jay
Get
Martin? Um, right now what we're doing is putting together the list of
top
the
10
top 10,
black biopic slash musicals of the Soulverse.
and he is tripping. He don't know what he's talking about,
I know exactly what I am talking about. I
except
know
the
exactly what
complete
I'm talking
opposite.
about.
All right. So just to recap, at number 10 we got What's Love Got to Do with It. At number 9 we got the New Edition story. At number 8 we got the Wiz. Blasphemous. At number 7 we got Dream Girls. Number
Okay, stop.
6.
Stop. Can we switch The Wiz and Dreamgirls? Because here's the thing. I mean,
Wait, what?
look here. Let's switch it because the acting in okay. You know what? Never mind. We'll keep it right where we are. Because I just remember the point that came to. It was a hard pill to swallow about The Wiz. The acting wasn't all that great. It wasn't all
No,
that great in The Wiz. And I was
no.
blind. I was blinded by my love for Michael Jackson. And I gotta admit, when a spade is a spade, the acting in The Wiz wasn't all that great. And because
Toto,
and
she was
because
48.
granted it was Michael Jackson's first time being in a movie, like that wasn't just the only thing. Like all around, like the acting wasn't all that great. And Diana Ross was super unbelievable as Dorothy. I just love The Wiz because of like it just feels black. You know what I'm saying? Like you watch any one of these other biopics. If you look at the Wiz it just feels black. Like
Okay,
they made the Wiz in the ghetto. Like
yeah.
it
See,
had
I
like
want to
tax
ask why it feels black now. Is it
because
because
it was the flavor. It's not just that part. It was just the way the songs were. Like the
well, the songs, yes, the
right,
songs, yes, but I'm talking
right.
about the aesthetics of the movie because if
Yeah,
I
because
remember
it
correctly,
was it was colorful. It
yo,
was
but
like
hold up, but hold up. In the Wiz though, when the lion jumped out and did his song, that
uh
nigga had on Timberland boots.
yes, you did.
Go back and look, and so that gives me a little joy, but also gives me a little like, man, this seems a little low budget, which I hate that feeling because I loved it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so here's the thing, and Jay Martin Jr. just said the representation, the songs, and the vibe, like the dancing, like everything, like it just
Yes.
felt like the epitome of blackness. You know what I'm saying? It took a white story and just flipped it on its end, and like I could quote that movie front to back like it's nobody's business because that movie just resonated with me, and I think being black and looking at that movie and seeing your representation on screen for a story that's what was historically white, that's everything. Like and casting was definitely up there. I mean, I mean, I'm even struggling putting the Wiz so low with Michael Jackson in the cast. Like I don't even know
See,
what to
you
say
man,
to
you
that.
see. I don't like how you flipping your script because you was advocating for putting the Wiz at the bottom.
Okay, but I have some realization to
Ah,
me, and as far as this, it's and look, its impact on the culture itself, bro. Like you can't argue its impact on like the culture. Every black kid in America had to have seen The Wiz at least once.
nah, that ain't
At
true.
least
That
once.
every black kid should. Every black kid
Should
ain't.
every black person, matter of fact, should have this movie in their collection. If they
And
don't,
low key, if I'm real, I love the live version that they did a couple years ago.
uh huh.
I like that just better aesthetically. But it was a live. It was a live. It was a play basically. So it
So
wasn't a movie.
are we just judging the screen, the actual movie, or the musical too, the stage play?
No, not the
Because
stage. No,
okay,
no,
so just the movie itself.
just the
Okay,
movie.
got you. Yeah, I think it was way before its time. I think musically, I mean Quincy Jones, you can't go wrong with Quincy Jones.
Nah.
You know, Quincy. Thank you, Jay. See, Jay Martin on my team, bro. Quincy put a dream cast together. Like
How's he not on my
this
team?
is like
I'm with
it's
it.
like a dream team. He put together a dream team for a musical, bro. And it's like the best voices that out at that time. Like he pulled MJ. MJ didn't even want to do the Wiz, but he was like, "Nah, because I love you, Quincy. I'm just gonna do it." And
Yes, you know
fire.
Michael wanted to do. Michael was one of the most
Michael
vain
did not
people
want to
ever.
do it. That was his first. That was his first thing. He did not want to do the Wiz.
It was pre-surgery, so I'm sure he was self-conscious. But Michael is a you come on. Michael wanted to be in the camera. He put a hex on Steven Spielberg because he wouldn't let him be Peter Pan. So don't tell me he didn't want to be in front of camera.
But I'm saying with a musical with Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, Nipsey Hussle, and Quincy Jones, and Lena
Russell,
Horne, and Nipsey Russell. I'm sorry, did
Russell,
I say Hussle? See,
I heard
damn it.
it.
You heard it? Okay, Nipsey Russell, Di, uh, Lena Horne, and Richard Pryor. You can't go wrong with that cast, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I have a
No,
real problem. I have a
there's
real
no
problem with the Wiz at 3. I
there.
have a real problem. And if the acting was the only thing that put the Wiz under Dreamgirls, I have a problem with that.
I don't want Dreamgirls that low. So you see now you reneging. You being a renegger because we done built half this list, and now you going back and okay, look, let's go back.
Uh-huh.
So what's love got to do with it? We keeping that
Okay.
at 10?
Yes, we'll keep it at 10. We'll keep it at 10.
Okay. Now you got New Edition story at number
Under the
9.
under the Wiz, rightly so. If it was up to me, the New Edition story would be 10.
How dare you?
The New Edition story will be 10. You
You're
can't put the
being
New Edition story above these
disrespectful.
classics, bro. These classics?
It's New
You can't
Edition.
you can't put New Edition
If it
above any one
isn't
of those.
love, why does it hurt so bad? Huh?
Bro, you're
These are
tripping.
the things that take boys to men. All of
But
that.
look, okay, all right, but still, no, bro. Like the what love got to do with it was a way better story, bro. Come on, bro. Angela Bassett, Lawrence Fishburne. That's a
Don't
dream
you
team,
saying their
partner.
names like I don't think they're goats. I'm mad. I don't know if that was goats make, but goats, okay? I'm not saying they're not, but what I'm saying is
Uh,
enjoyability,
uh,
rewatchability,
uh.
new edition all day.
Bro, are we gonna have to go back over this list, bro?
We going over it now, but we're keeping. You just said we keeping what's love got to do with it at 10. So amen. So that's
Okay,
fine. We'll keep new edition at number 9.
okay.
Okay. Now this is where you started to get all hazy with it, because right now at
Uh
number
huh.
8 we got the Wiz, but you was just talking the big game. So do you want to move the Wiz, and what you gonna put in his place? Dreamgirls?
Yeah, let's flip flop the Wiz with Dreamgirls. I'm sorry. I have to. I just
That's fine. I'll switch
my
that one.
blackness will not allow me to put the Wiz that low. I'm sorry.
That's
At least
fine.
move it up one spot.
Dreamgirls. The only reason Dreamgirls was high again. I loved Eddie Murphy in Dreamgirls. That's one of the reasons it was so high for me.
Right.
But that's fine.
The
I'll
Wiz
switch.
just had too. The Wiz just had too big of an impact on the culture to put it under Dream Girls. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine. That's
Sorry.
fine. So now you're saying Get On
Right.
Up is next. You're saying
Yes.
Chadwick Boseman, may he rest in peace. You telling me?
Okay, because
You telling me that
I know
Purple
where
Rain?
I know where you're going. Because I know where you're going. You want to put Purple Rain right there, right?
I want to put Purple Rain at number 10.
No,
Somebody
Purple
in the
Rain.
comments.
As long as I'm on this live,
Woo!
this Purple Rain will not go at number 10. I'm sorry.
Purple
It's not.
Rain at 10.
Purple Rain is not touching number 10, bro.
Listen.
No.
Hey. Anybody out there listening to me?
Oh God, he done brought out the microphone. He done brought out the microphone. Look, bro, you can't. I'm not
No,
doing
that's
it.
fine. I won't put it at 10.
So you want to tell me that the New Edition story is better than Purple Rain?
Yes.
Kiss my whole ass, CJ. Kiss my
Listen.
whole entire ass. No, kiss my like Delary said in Harlem Nights. Kiss my entire ass.
Hey.
You're tripping.
Hey.
You're tripping.
Hey. That's how I feel.
Whatever. You have no justification.
But I'm compromising. I'm giving you these compromisations here. I left New Edition at number 9. I ain't complaining. I left it there.
Okay. Look. Okay. So get on. So where you want to get on up at?
I want Get
It's
On
at 6
Up.
right now.
It's at 6, and you got Purple Rain at 5. And I'm gonna
Purple
leave
Rain
it.
at 5.
That's fine. We can leave it.
We can leave it. You can leave it. Okay. We gonna leave it. You can leave it. Okay. Now Purple Rain's at 5.
Ugh.
Okay. Yes. Top 5 forever. Ray. Okay. Now we have the top 4.
You know what? I don't want it at 5 anymore. I want it at 6. I didn't like what you said. Top 5.
No.
I don't like.
Nope. You're top 5. Purple Rain is top 5.
Damn
Now
it.
you got 4. You got the Temptations movie, Jackson's American Dream, The Five Heartbeats, and Ray. Who's at number 4?
At number 4, I have got to go with the Temptations.
At 4?
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Out of nope. Yep. I gotta go with 4 on that.
At 4.
What you thinking?
Oh, I would put the Jacksons at 4.
No, sir. I'll have none of that blaspheme. Try again.
Okay, so you about to play. Okay. You're about to play. Okay. Why is it okay, so who's number 1 then?
No, we gonna get to that. We got to build up. This is what we building towards.
Okay. The Temptations movie. All right, you know what? That's cool where it is. That's cool where it is. All right, that's cool where it is.
All right, number 3. Who you got?
I'll put the Jacksons at number 3.
Nope, can't do it.
No. Wait, why not? Give me one good reason why.
Because it's the Jacksons. That's the American dream, and they was black. They won. You know.
All right, so look, go check this. So boom. I'll put the Five Heartbeats at 3 only because
that won't work either.
Wait, so the Five Heartbeats was better than Ray?
Listen,
so you put Ray at number 3?
I'm gonna put Ray at number 3. And you can't look at me like that because we just had a full argument the other day about Ray versus Get On Up, and you was ready to die about Get On Up being better. But Get On Up, if I look at my list, is at number 6, sitting. So I don't want to hear no guff from you.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll give it to you. All right, we'll put Ray at number 3.
Ray at number 3. And which is one of my favorite movies.
So you're telling me that the
I told it.
The Jacksons and American Dream is the greatest biopic of all time.
Biopic that I've
Biopic
seen
slash musical.
that I've seen.
You gonna you gonna make me you gonna make me cuss. You gonna make me cuss, nigga.
Hey, listen. The
Give
Jacksons.
me all right. Break it down. Why you think the Jacksons should be number one?
I didn't say the Jacksons should be number one. We still
So
got
the
two
five.
spots left.
Wait. So you putting the five R&B to number one? I'm assuming because you love the
I
Jacksons,
didn't
but you putting the
say
five R&B up
anything.
there?
You're just assuming things. I told you I didn't say anything. All I said
Okay.
was Ray at number three.
Okay. So we only got two choices then: the five R&Bs and the Jacksons.
What say you? Are you agreeing with Ray at three?
Yeah. I'll give you
Okay.
Red three.
All right.
I love the Jacksons and American Dream as a biopic,
Mm-hmm.
but as far as I'm judging it based off of the biopic itself, not the group or the history or anything. Not at this point. Just
Just the
this one
movie.
point. Just this movie itself.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to the Five Heartbeats at number one, simply because it's a better movie. It was the music to me, even though it was fictional, it hit a lot. Because I know the Jackson Five like the back of my hand, like in the Jacksons. You know what I'm saying? And those that grew up with Michael Jackson and the whole Jackson family, all that music really is just nostalgia. Like we've heard it before. We probably listened to it like a month before watching the shit. But with the five bar beats, like I'm crazy. I would on a movie like that, I would actually listen to the soundtrack just like it's regular music.
I
Like
have the
there was a
soundtrack.
yeah. As
It
long as
came with
I
the
just
DVD.
right. So as the Five Heartbeats as a movie, it's definitely because it's a classic. It's definitely up there for me.
Yeah, I put Five Heartbeats at number one and Jackson's at number two.
Okay.
That's what I do.
The Jacksons are number two, and the Five Heartbeats are number one.
Yup.
Okay.
Five Heartbeats was amazing.
Yeah,
Front to back.
absolutely, absolutely, bro.
And
The
I want
Five
to know
Heartbeats is
the
amazing.
Five Heartbeats, they don't have enough songs because they're a fictional group. But
Yeah.
let's just take the songs, I don't know, let's say it's seven. Let's say they have seven songs.
Uh-huh.
What if they did a versus against the Temptations?
Ooh, shut up.
But the
Now
Temptations
look,
only
hold
can
on.
bring seven.
It's the soul verse. It's the soul verse. It can
Okay,
happen. It can
but
happen.
the Temptations can only have. Wait, we gotta see. I gotta see what their song list is because Temptations can only have seven. Because in real life, they're gonna wax that ass because they got like 19 albums. But
Okay.
let me see these Five Heartbeats. Because I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're hold on. Cause
Okay.
you done started some shit now.
All right.
Cause this is interesting. This is
So we
very
got the
interesting.
Five Heartbeats. We have a heart is a
Is a
house
house
for
full
love, and I
and I will
learned. So they got
learn
that.
that
Um,
it's okay to
they
bring
got
it out.
nights like this.
That
I wish that
the
raindrops
raindrops
would
will
fall.
fall. Let it rain.
Oh, baby. Okay. Then
Remember
they
that?
got.
Remember that? Hold on. Remember that shit in the movie where he when they was fighting on stage when they was fake fighting.
And he was
He was
jumping
like,
around, jumping over him.
he was like, if he
Um,
can't do it right, let's not do it at all. Break them. Do do
breakdown.
do do
Yo,
do
them
do
suits
do
was
do do
ugly,
do do
bro.
do do do. There were some
They,
ugly ass
they was
suits.
ugly.
Man, those suits
Okay,
was ugly.
this one was Bird and the Midnight Falcons, but we're gonna give it to them like it's their song. Um,
Okay.
baby, stop running around with me, baby.
Baby,
Baby, stop
please stop
running.
running. Oh,
Um,
baby, stop
then
running.
I got
Yeah,
nothing but love for you,
you,
baby.
baby.
So
God,
what's that?
remember that
One,
shit?
two,
Remember that shit when they
three.
pulled him out, when the cops pulled him over and they made him sing that shit?
Mm-hmm. Four. Oh, we haven't finished yet.
God, God.
Cause
Oh,
we
yeah.
haven't finished yet. That one.
Yeah.
Oh, In the Middle. So, which is actually a song that
Ooh,
I
I love that song. I
covered.
love that song.
I rewrote and covered that song. So that's six. Then, Are You Ready for Me? Flash and the Midnight Falcons.
Are you ready for that?
So that's about eight. Wait, one, two, three,
They only they
four, five, six, seven, seven.
uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. So we need
You can
seven
only
Temptation songs.
you can't get see that's messed up because you gonna pick only seven?
They
Like
only got seven to battle with.
can you is it hard to is it you know how hard it is to pick just seven songs? Because
What do you?
you gonna look at one and you be like, oh wait, no, I want that one instead. Then you can't pick between the songs.
I hear you. So what's your suggestion for the five heartbeats? Because they only got seven. Well, no, technically they have a couple more. He has I feel like going on.
Oh yeah. When he was singing that in church.
You know, that man, that black ass hand, he was so dark and all, bruh. That hand was scurry looking. Nig.
That's funny. That's
um,
funny. Shoot. So,
I don't. That's why I say it's fun to think about. Except when you're thinking about actually battling, they ain't got. It's a fake group. They ain't got that many songs.
no, they don't have that many songs. So it can't really be a versus really because they don't
No.
have that many songs. I mean, because in all actuality, any seven songs from the Temptations will just wash the five heartbeats. I mean,
Yeah.
the five heartbeat
I
songs
mean
are
that.
definitely great, but I
True.
mean, I don't know. It's like it's perfect. The Temptations is almost perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this question:
Uh
If what was the lead singer? Who? What was the singer of the Bars' name? Who did the Rhythm of the Night? That
oh,
the
Cheek, Eldebars.
yeah, L.
And
Let
if I
let's say
put it on your shoulder, all
L
of the
L.
madness, it's going
Hey,
to Oh,
let's
my
say
bad. Uh huh.
let's say L DeBarge
Uh
released
huh.
the Thriller album.
Oh,
What
what?
what would music look like today? Because when Mike dropped it, he changed the game. The game, I tell you.
Uh huh.
But if that was L DeBarge who dropped that,
Uh huh. Why
would it have
Eldebars
had the
though?
same effect?
Why Eldebars though?
Because it's the most obscure random name I could find.
Well,
Because are we
the,
saying that the album was gonna do what it was gonna do, or it had to be a certain artist? It's not the music.
so Thriller doesn't. So Thriller sounds different. Then it sounds very Eldebars in this. In this soul verse, it's Eldebars and it sounds like Eldebars, not Eldebars as Michael Jackson.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you. I was thinking it
Because
was El
if that's the
DeBar's, but
uh
it's still same outcome. It sounded like a Michael. It sounded the album sounds exactly the same, but it was L that did it, not Michael.
okay.
Would it have had the same effect? Will it have the same effect?
No, because Elder Bars is not on the level of genius as Michael. If it was just Elder Bars at Elder Bars level, it'll just be another album. If it would just be another album, it wouldn't do what it did. It
So
was
what's the
Michael's
difference?
because Elder Bars' music style is very light skinned. I hate to put it that way, but I'm like it's very like
Didn't say that.
high falsetto and
That's what Michael and Prince are.
what? I,
Michael and Prince are the same
but
singer.
yeah, but Elder Bars is different though. With Elder Bars,
It's
like
not. Hair was the same too.
bro,
They were all cut from the same cloth as far as looks at one point. But
uh
when you
huh,
say the genius, see, yes, I agree. Michael was a genius, but if Elder Bars had the same setup, Quincy
uh huh,
Jones, same writers, all of that,
uh
um, what genius are you talking about?
huh.
If he had the same setup,
I mean, So if you give El DeBarge, Quincy Jones, and the whole production people, 'cause that's half the genius. The other half came from Michael, but El DeBar's level of genius ain't on that level. So it'll probably be like just another El DeBar's R&B album or pop album or whatever it is. It wouldn't be at the level of Thriller that Mike did because it's Mike's genius. Like not everybody can make Thriller and still have it be the greatest selling album of all time.
Yes.
That's
Um.
that's you can't deny that. Like I'm sorry, not
No.
in
No.
any
I'm not denying that. I'm trying to
yeah.
figure. I'm trying to figure out because why did Mike's blow up? You can't just say it was because of his genius. No, I mean there was a
Well, I mean,
formula. There
well,
was a formula that was put there. But prior to
right.
that album, he was coming off the wall, which arguably is better than Thriller. Um.
That's a definite argument because I think "Off the Wall" "Off the Wall" is my favorite Michael Jackson song of all time.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, it was Michael, his genius, his talent for one, Quincy Jones and the production staff for two. Because if I make this argument all the time when it comes to Michael Jackson, whether it's uh him recording in the studio or in the live performance, you're only the best because you have the best around you. You know what I'm saying? If you look at Michael Jackson's his band, one of the best bands ever, and he wrote with them for multiple tours.
Wait, you said
His,
Michael Jackson's band?
his band that he went on the Bad tour with,
Not the best
bro.
band ever.
I mean, not the best band ever, but like he's very meticulous when it
They
comes
were
to who he
tight.
wants.
I give you
They.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And because of the musicians available to be on his band, he had the best available. That's what I'm saying. Now, in order for you to have an album like Thriller to sell millions of copies like it did, you have to have everything clicking at one time. Everything clicking at the same time. Your talent has to be there. Your genius has to be there. The people behind the album has to be there. Um,
I get all that. But my question still remained. If Elder Barge had all of that at his fingertips, him and Michael switched on this project. Michael went to go do Rhythm of the Night or something, and he did
okay.
Thriller. I'm
Uh
saying,
huh.
would it have the same impact? He has
No,
all the resources.
not at all. Not at
But
all.
okay, and that's fine. And I want an answer on why you say no. But the answer in my mind is clear. It can't be because of the genius. That ain't an answer. I want
It
to know
is an
why.
answer. That's very much an answer. El DeBarge cannot make Thriller and it still be the greatest selling album of all time. You can't do
Michael
that.
didn't write Thriller though, so somebody else wrote it. So why couldn't L sing it?
Because it all comes down to your talent and your genius. What you
Okay,
put on the
so
album.
what
You can't.
exactly?
What do you
Ah,
what are you really talking about though?
I'm
Because
at okay.
okay,
You're saying words like
is the album going to is the album will sound like El DeBarge, right?
the album will sound exactly like it sounds.
Uh huh.
Yes, but with Elder Barge's voice. So I'm with that. I'm saying if you hear him and he likes to do all these little things, he's not doing that shit. Whatever's on the album is there. It's just
Uh
his
huh.
voice.
Okay.
Same
He's still
licks,
it's
same
still not
everything.
selling. It's still not selling.
Okay,
It's still not going to
and
be.
don't tell me because of the genius. I want a tangible thing on if he got in the studio and did the same thing and had the same outcome. Why it's a different, you know.
Ain't nobody was really checking for El DeBarge at that time.
And honestly, that's probably the best answer right there. That's
That's
probably
it.
because
Ain't
he didn't have
nobody
to.
checking for El DeBarge, nigga. If you don't get out of here with that,
You saw I couldn't even remember his name. I was like, what DeBarge?
nigga.
DeBarge's?
I mean, I like El DeBarge, but I mean, dude, no, he can't recreate Thriller and have it still sell 100 million. Come on now.
No, again,
Next,
not
next,
recreate.
next
He would
question.
have created it, not
Yeah,
Michael.
but okay. Even if he created his own version of Thriller in this soul verse, it will not be Thriller. This.
I just want to know because, again, only picture I be having in my mind of El DeBarge is
Uh huh.
in the Rhythm of the Night video, and
Uh
I
huh.
was like, he he looks like he wants to be Michael Jackson, but he wasn't gonna make it, so he tried something a little different. You know what I mean? Or
Uh
he
huh.
wanted to be Prince, and that didn't work, so he tried something a little different type thing.
Shit, he said he wanted to be Prince.
The way he looked, he just looked like I was trying to be Prince, but it didn't work. So I'm gonna put this cardigans on.
Uh huh. Okay. Well, that's a no to that question.
All right. Hey, another question.
Uh huh.
If Spike Lee
Uh huh.
made Quentin Tarantino type movies,
Okay.
what would the black Hollywood look like right now? Because
Mm,
Spike does the do the right things, get on the
right.
bus.
Right.
But what if he was out here making some From Dusk Till Dawn, some vampires type stuff?
That's very interesting. And hmm, well,
With with
Spike Lee's movies are always very has a message in all of them.
yeah.
So, I mean, if you made a movie like From Dusk Till Dawn, there'll be some there'll be some themes in there that touch the black community, of course, because it's Spike Lee. But
I wonder how that would work
I
because
don't know.
From Dusk Till Dawn, I remember Jim Brown was in that, but I think he was the only black person.
From Dusk Till Dawn? No, it wasn't. It wasn't Jim Brown. It was
Yeah, it
oh,
was.
no.
I challenge you.
Hold on. I'm, it wasn't. I don't think it was. It wasn't Jim Brown. It
I
was
don't have
Fred
nothing.
Williamson.
Who was it?
Fred Williamson. He
For real?
was. He played fucking Black Caesar.
Yeah, I mean I know who he is. I mean I know the name, but I'm flabbergasted that it's not Jim Brown.
No, it wasn't Jim Brown. No,
How, how is it not Jim Brown? I don't like your answer, and my
it's not
internet
Jim
sucks. It's
Brown. Jim
all
Brown
fucked
was
up.
not in From Dusk Till Dawn. It was Fred Williamson. Not all black people look alike, CJ.
Some do. Let's not play that game.
No, we're playing that game. No, not
Some of
all
y'all
black
niggas
people
look
look
alike.
alike. No, no, nigga. 'Cause I have yet to come to see my doppelganger. So that's untrue.
Oh man, you know what? There was a I feel like it was during the Super Bowl. It was a Doritos commercial. And when
Uh
I tell you niggas was texting me, or no, I think it was before text. But I got hit up in all kind of ways talking about, bro, I swear you was on the Cheetos commercial
huh.
or Doritos. Okay, Frank, yep. All right, now I
Uh
feel
huh.
vindicated in my wrongness. Fred
Uh huh.
Williamson. That's fine. Well, whatever. He was the only colored in there, and he got eaten.
Okay. So yeah, if Spike Lee made Quentin Tarantino movies, um,
Yeah, I think I'm much more interested in how he would tie in his Spike Lee-ishness
uh
in it.
huh.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Right.
I guess
Um.
there's no real answer to that question. I just something I thought about.
Right. Okay. It'll be weird. It would definitely be weird to see if like Spike Lee make like Pulp Fiction. Like what would that
Yeah,
look like?
see, and Pulp Fiction didn't have any racial theme to it,
It didn't. But I mean, can
but
you
I mean there
imagine
was
if it did?
everything else
Right.
except the racialness,
Right.
racial stuff.
Race. Yeah.
Yeah, so with that, actually, that'd be interesting to see what he would do with that because it didn't
Right.
have a thing to it.
Yeah. That'll be very interesting to see what he does with that.
Yeah. Hey, I got another question for you.
All right. Go ahead.
If Carrie Hilson, that's her name, right?
Uh huh.
If she released Single Ladies instead of Beyonce, you think she'd still be around?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Was Single Ladies
Uh.
like a huge, huge hit for Beyonce, or did she have bigger ones?
Uh. Shoot. She had. I think she had bigger ones later, but Single Ladies was definitely huge and definitely put her
Yeah.
in the limelight.
See, and that's the same question. If Carrie Hilson did that song, You think she'd have a comeback, or you think people ain't checking for her and that song would go under the radar and nobody ever hear it?
I think no one, I think at that time no one was checking for her, and she would have went under the radar. Because I
But
mean,
but it
you
ain't
have
that she
to
don't got fans. She does have a small fan base.
right, but if okay, so if you're the songwriter and you want your song to blow up, like you are you going to give it to Beyonce or Carrie Hilson?
I mean,
Exactly.
give it to Beyonce if you have that door open, but some people ain't got that open door to be.
But if Carrie Hilson did it, no, I don't think it would have gone that far. Not with Carrie Hilson. She can sing. I'm low key a Carrie Hilson fan when she was famous.
When she was
Um,
famous.
but if you give her single ladies, that's tough, bro. I can't even call that one. I can't even call that one.
Yeah. Did you see? I don't think they've done it yet, but the verses, Music Soul Child and
Oh
Anthony.
yeah, Anthony Hamilton and Music Soul. Who you taking on that one?
So here's the thing: I like them both, and I don't really listen to either as well. So I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
I listen to more Music Soul Child than Anthony Hamilton though. But
Oh, I'm on the opposite. I listen to Anthony Hamilton more. I never really got down with Music Soul Child like that.
I did.
Just a
Yeah,
few, like a
I used
few
to really
handful
rock
of
with
songs, really. But Anthony Hamilton, I'll listen to Anthony Hamilton all day. Like I love it. I love his music.
it's weird because he's one of the voices that if it comes on and I hear it, I love it, but I don't be
Yeah.
seeking it out.
Oh no, I do. Anthony Hamilton is one of my favorite artists. Absolutely. I'm taking him to win that versus, bro. Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. So in the soul verse, we gonna need two representatives, a male and a
Okay.
female,
Okay.
in each genre that we're finna talk about.
Okay.
So the top, we can only pick the top. So,
hmm
the king of R&B and the queen of R&B,
Okay. You about to cause some
uh,
mess.
hip hop,
Oh, okay.
king and queen of hip hop.
Okay.
Uh, what else do we do? Soul,
Soul. Okay.
yeah,
Groups.
because they can fit into. Okay, fine, yeah, group.
Yep. Groups. R&B groups.
I don't know. I don't know any
I'm gonna
country.
throw a curve. I'm gonna throw a curveball. I'm gonna put rock in there.
I don't have anything to add to it. I don't know any.
There's some black rockers. Hold on. There's some black rock
That's
artists.
fine if
Hold
they
on.
exist. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
You're silly because I mean you got Jimi Hendrix, Little Richard, uh, Chuck Berry, Lenny Kravitz, Tina Turner technically.
Nope,
Um,
she's R&B or she's
Tina Turner's
soul.
R&B or
So
she's
I
soul.
give her soul.
Okay.
She ain't my number one though, so it don't matter. Uh, R&B.
Okay. Well then let's not do rock because there's not that many
There,
out
I
there to
mean, that's
compare
the thing
really.
is I knew about Chuck Berry, but I was like, they're not. There ain't gonna be that many.
Right. Okay.
We got R&B, hip hop, soul, group.
Uh
Anything else?
huh.
Well, let's just call it that for now.
Yeah, we'll call it that for now.
All right. So let's
You
start
were
with
you were the king and queen of R&B, right?
king and queen of R&B.
Alive or dead, or
Yeah,
just alive?
anybody, cause it's the soul verse,
Anybody?
baby.
Okay. Okay.
First of all, let's make a comprehensive list of five guys that we
Oh,
agree on, and then we'll narrow it down.
all right. So male.
R&B. On this list, I'm gonna have to go Usher.
Okay. Chris Brown.
Yep.
Bobby Brown.
Oh, let's keep talking.
Okay. Um,
Mm,
R&B artist, R&B male R&B artist.
uh, you know what? You're right. I need to look him up.
Who else? Keith Sweat. Oh, thank you, Cuddy. Keith Sweat.
I'm not. No.
No. Wait. Why not? Why not?
As a top five,
As the king of R&B, Keith Sweat. You're not gonna put Keith Sweat up there for, even for
I
consideration.
would put. I would put Johnny Gill over Keith Sweat. Absolutely.
All right. All right. Well, okay. All right. Johnny Gill then.
I
Sheesh.
didn't say I was putting Johnny Gill either, but I'd put him over Keith Sweat. Write him down if you want to. Go ahead. Write down everybody you want.
Okay. Hold on. Do you put R. Kelly in there?
You know I don't like R. Kelly. Aside from his playing with people little booties, I don't like R. Kelly anyway.
That's sad. That messes with me, bro. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. Again, for those of you that have never seen me rant on that Nagra, I do like the song Ignition.
why you gotta be a nigga though?
Cause that's why. That's all. That's the answer. Cause.
Interesting. Interesting.
But I don't. I'm not an R. Kelly. I was never an R. Kelly fan. So they say, how can you stop fucking with someone you never fucked with in the beginning?
Okay.
Okay.
Stevie, or that's soul? Is he more soul?
See, I think that's soul. I think when we talk
Soul.
about soul versus R&B, it's got to be an age break at some point.
Okay.
That's
What about Luther?
Ooh, Luther.
Lufa.
I
Al
like.
Green.
Wait, are we talking about R&B or soul?
R&B. Like when does R&B start?
I know. That's what I
When
was
does
just thinking.
R&B start?
R&B starts in the '90s, bro.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold
Hey,
on. Hold
hey,
on.
Auntie, what's happening? R&B starts in the '90s, bro.
So nine. So R&B starts in the 90s.
Okay, here's
So the
how I
Jackson
see it.
Five wasn't doing R&B at all.
Shit. But they're a group, so they're separate.
Okay. So
Okay, groups can be of whatever.
okay.
That's
Okay. Okay.
fine.
Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you. Okay. What about D'Angelo?
I like D'Angelo, but I'm sick of you putting these people on the top five when I know there's better.
Okay. Babyface.
As a what? A singer?
R&B. Yeah.
Take that
Are
back.
are are you judging by
Take that
voice
back.
or are you judging by voice or are you taking
I was
other
doing
into
it by
consideration?
voice. I was doing it or as an artist. See now, Babyface. This is why I said as a
Uh
singer,
huh. Uh
because
huh.
if we're going to put, we can put writers and producers. We can have that
Uh huh.
category too. I'd put
Okay.
Babyface in there for a writer producer. I'm not
Absolutely.
putting him in there as a singing representative.
Okay. And we can only pick one.
King and Queen.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So where does Michael fit in? Is he soul or are we going to have a pop section?
See,
Because
I thought about
because
that,
Chris
but
Brown and because Chris Brown and Michael Jackson are have both put their finger in the pop genre,
well, so is
and Whit
Usher, to be
and
honest.
Whitney and Usher and Whitney and
Okay, well
so we have
then,
to have a pop category in there then.
okay, that's fine. Babyface two, top five, six. Yeah, laugh
I'm
at
just
that.
I,
Let's
I'm just
laugh
throwing
at them.
I'm just throwing names out there. Hold on, no. I'm just throwing names out there. I'm just throwing
Yeah,
names out
okay.
there.
You know what? But you're right. Let's do the sorry, hold on. R&B, hip hop, soul groups, producers,
Uh huh.
um, writers.
Uh huh.
What was the other pop? Okay, yeah, pop. Anything else?
Okay. Shoot. Let me see.
And you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop shooting down every guy's name you say. I'm gonna put them all on, and then once they're in a line, I'm gonna knock them niggas out.
Okay, so we need one representative for male R&B singers to represent. That's not R. Kelly, would apparently, because I
You
mean,
can put R. Kelly. I'll put him down. I'm gonna take him off, but I'll put him down.
that's I mean,
Just not a
controversy
fan.
controversy aside, ain't nobody touching Kells, but I can't rightly put him in there.
I
I
just
can't.
don't.
I can't. And you know damn well ain't nobody on this list right now can compare to R. Kelly when it comes to music.
What?
Like, come on now, bro.
Blasphemer.
Come on now, bro. Keep it real. Keep it real, bro. Look at R. Kelly's discography, bro. Bro, come on now. Come on now. I can see maybe Usher and Chris Brown and Bobby Brown, maybe. But
That's three people that whooped his ass. Pop, pop, pop. Three
they
piece, no
would
drink, no
oh
fries. Straight hot.
it wouldn't be a it wouldn't he wouldn't whoop they wouldn't whoop his ass. It wouldn't be a wash or nothing. It'd be
R. Kelly
close.
can't even perform, bro.
We're not talking about R. Kelly now. We're talking about him, like his music before all this crap started happening.
He ain't write none of it down.
Whatever. Okay, look, R. Kelly's not on the list. Whatever. Who else are we putting on this damn list?
All right.
Because
We got Usher, Chris. Who else deserves Bruno? He deserves a shout out at least.
Bruno Mars,
Yeah, or is he pop though?
he's pop.
You're right. I'm gonna
He's
put him on
pop.
the pop. Well, wait, is Chris? Are we keeping Chris? Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's fill out the pop
Okay,
order.
look. So no, wait. If his pop is just MJ, there's no comp.
You're
There's
right.
no.
You're right. You're right.
That's easy.
Michael
That's
Jackson.
Michael Jackson's
MJ
the
for
king of
pop.
pop. He's
You're
the
right.
king of pop for a reason. Don't let nobody take his crown. Keep him right
That was
there.
dumb of me. That was dumb
Yeah.
of me.
Okay. King of pop is Michael Jackson. And
Michael,
I'm posting these results too.
bro, post them. You know. Okay. Well, who's gonna be the queen of pop? I see.
The
Now,
queen
what are
of
we
pop.
calling Whitney? Who?
Whitney is
Because I could give Whitney soul unless you can think of a. I'm not giving it to.
no.
I'm not gonna say that.
Hold on. But is Whitney a lock-in for soul, or is
Well, that
Aretha Franklin, who was the
no.
queen of soul,
See right
or
there.
Patti LaBelle?
I'm gonna tell you.
Because
I'm gonna be honest.
I'll put Patti over Whitney. I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right. Well, listen. No. Okay. Okay. We can put because I don't have another person, a woman for pop that I can think of besides Whitney. We'll go Whitney pop.
So Whitney's the queen of pop.
Yes.
So Janet's not pop, or is she R&B?
No, I would think Janet's R&B.
Janet's R&B. So
Maybe her early was pop, but I'm talking the early first album.
So is Beyonce Beyonce's R&B then, right? Yeah, because you wanted this shit.
It's all
So
right.
we're gonna get
Give me the
into it. We're
stress.
gonna
You see the
freaking get
grades
into
coming
it.
in. I'm stressed now.
You're gonna get into it because I'll put Beyonce under females, Janet under females.
Wait, this is
For
for
R&B, female
R&B.
R&B singer, female R&B.
All right.
We don't even have like a good list for males yet. Hold on, because
No, we only got Chris and Usher.
Chris Brown and Usher. I mean, of all, if I mean,
No, then I'm putting Bruno here, and I'm arguing with him because if
if
Michael already took.
if R&B starts in the '90s, because really R&B groups was big in the '90s. They just branched off
groups,
and did their own albums.
But for groups, let's just keep them as their own entity. Don't matter when they came out.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna put Bruno in R&B because Michael locked up pop.
Okay. So we put Bruno Mars under R&B singers. Okay.
Yeah.
For
And really, that's three,
consideration.
and I don't know who else deserves to be on that list with them.
Because I mean, Google puts Michael under R&B, but we're gonna put him at pop because that's
He's the king
Automatic.
of pop.
Yeah. Um, that's a good question, Cuddy. Would Mary J. Blige be R&B or hip hop?
Well, see, that depends on if we want to give any shine to the female MCs for hip hop, because there can only be one. So you can either give it to a MC lady or give it to Mary.
No, because Mary's not a rapper; she's a singer.
Okay, then she go into R&B, not hip hop.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. Okay, but she's the queen of hip hop soul.
See, but if she's the only one in hip hop soul, who else is there?
Okay. All right, then. All right. Who
No,
else?
no
Who else?
discredit to her, but I don't know how she fits into this puzzle.
But she is definitely under for female singers, female R&B singers, though.
Wait, Bruno only became R&B when he got with Silk Sonic.
Actually,
That's
that's
true.
soul. That's soul, and that's a group, to be honest.
That's true. You know what? I'm gonna take
And to
Bruno
keep
off.
no, hold on. So 24K Magic wasn't
Well, yeah. Hey, Auntie, I don't know. Auntie, I don't know. You might be
24K
capping a little
Magic
bit
is R&B to the
because
teen
that's
T.
what got me on was 24K Magic.
Right.
Well, put me on to Bruno because I wasn't for jumping on grenades for people, but
Yeah.
well, when he put them pinky fingers in the air though, I was
Like,
with him.
I mean, you got to get your foot in the door somehow.
But I would much rather put Silk Sonic under the list for groups than have
Uh huh.
Bruno on up there with Usher and Chris.
Uh,
So
okay. So female R&B singers would put Aaliyah up there.
okay, yeah,
Rest in
no problem.
peace. Um. Oh, we'll put. What about some new singers? Because there's some new talent out here that's
There is
killing the game.
Ari Lennox.
Ari
Well, okay,
Lennox.
okay. You know what? Let's back up because
Huh.
we are painting ourselves into a very very tight corner here.
Okay.
Let's go three representatives
All right. Three representatives. Top
or
three.
three men, three women.
Okay. Three men, three women.
Okay, because one ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work. It's just gonna make a lot of people mad.
Yeah, it's gonna make me mad. I'm gonna keep going back and forth. Nah, technically it's all R&B the way we do it in radio, but the way we do it in the soul verse,
Right. This is soul
we just
verse.
make this shit up.
Yeah.
Hey, hold
Okay.
on, I gotta plug my phone in, man. We about to die.
If you don't start putting your phone in
Nah, my phone
beforehand,
been plugged in, bro. We've been on here for like an hour and a half.
has it been that long?
It's 7:26.
Oh shoot.
I mean, okay. So this is gonna be all kind of a problem.
That is a good point, Cuddy. Cuddy said we should break it up by decades.
The
This is
queen, the
super
king and queen of the.
of the '70s, of the '80s,
You know
the
what?
'90s. That's a good.
That's
That's a good.
good,
That's good.
but I kind of want to finish this now. I'm invested
All
now.
right. No, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Dang, man, my camera all over the place. I'm sorry, y'all. Damn. Okay. So you know what? For
Uh,
R&B, we
uh,
just got we have been stuck. We said Usher and Chris. We need
right.
one more male.
Give it to Bobby.
I'll give it to Bobby. I can see that.
Give it to Bobby. I mean, they called him the king of
Bobby
R&B
Brown, not
for
Schmurda.
years. What?
I said Bobby Brown, not Schmurda. Okay,
All
that's
right.
for the guys, and then for the ladies of R&B, who did you have on your list so far?
Beyonce, Janet, Mary J, Aaliyah, Ari Lennox, and I put her, and then I put Ella May just for some new school flavor. They might
Okay,
not make the list. They might not make the list, but they're definitely up for consideration because they're all three of them are amazing. Oh, and Jasmine Sullivan. The female R&B list is definitely a bigger conversation
yeah,
because there is a lot of female singers out there now that are just amazing.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you right off top. I mean, I can definitely see Janet and Ari Lennox.
Right.
I'm with those two. Who?
So Beyonce, Janet, and Ari Lennox. No,
Yeah.
I'm going with Beyonce, Janet, and Mary J.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Mary J's My Life album gets her up there automatically. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna let Mary J slide without arguing
Uh
because
huh.
Ari Lennox is so new. But
Right. Right.
but my soul picks her over Mary J. But I'm not gonna argue because Mary put her time in. So you got that.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's go to male hip hop.
Janet and Beyonce. Okay. Hip hop for males. Uh, one. Okay, these people putting on the list. Some of my favorites. Ludacris,
Uh huh.
love it.
Who else?
Um, Method Man, definitely.
All right. Method Man. I'm putting Snoop on there.
Snoop.
Busta Rhymes is on there. Um. Yeah. See, hip hop is a deeper conversation too, because
Well, again, and it's the representation. So for me,
right.
I
So
like
what?
fun rap. You know what I
Uh
mean?
huh. Uh huh.
So that's why I go towards the Ludacris's or
Uh
the
huh.
Whitney. But Beyonce's been around since '97, though.
That's true.
I mean, yes, it was with Destiny's Child, but she was still here.
And we just talk. We're picking people who to like to represent. Like, if no one knew what R&B was, what three singers will we get to like really like? Hey, this is R&B from
Yeah,
yeah.
actually, such a great way to put it. Now I'm trying to think of that way for hip hop, and I'm like, all right, to introduce hip hop.
Right.
Right now, we got 4 people on the list.
Right.
Do you want to add anybody before we get to chopping, or just figure
Tup-
it out from
Tupac,
this?
Tupac, Biggie, um, Run DMC. Oh, that's a group. Never mind. There's hip hop groups we gotta put in there too.
How many hip
Um,
hop groups are there though?
Wu Tang, Outkast. Um, oh shit.
There has to be enough where it's like you're representing for a group, a big,
Well, there's a lot of hip hop groups out there
that we know of that are
that we know of. Some we may have forgotten. The Public Enemy, Run DMC, Wu Tang, NWA, Beastie Boys, The Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, Outkast,
not
Cypress Hill.
putting
I
the
can go.
Beastie Boys in there.
I would.
I'm not, and here's the
I
only
would.
reason why.
Why
Because
not?
I fucked around and was at the homie's house the other day, and they had a Beastie Boys throwback concert on.
Uh huh.
Yo, I hated the way that they were dressed, and I hated their mannerisms on the stage. Now they was rocking for what they was doing, so no hate there. It
Uh
just was
huh.
not my style. Couldn't. So
You don't like. You don't. You really don't rock with old school hip hop, really. You don't. You don't. You are a soul and R&B.
yeah, I
I'm the
mean,
I'm the hip hop. I'm the hip hop.
yeah, I think the old school hip hop. There, I don't necessarily hate it, but it don't be dope like that.
It's dope to me. I still listen to old school hip hop now. Matter of fact, I listen to old school hip hop more than I listen to like anything new. Really, if I listen to anything new, it's really is from like artists who came out from back in the day, like Buster or Snoop or
Yeah. So
oh, put Ti up there.
on hip hop. Okay.
Yeah, Ti. Um, Jay Z, Lil Wayne,
Okay, you just saying big names, or these
Eminem.
names we just gonna end up
No,
cutting?
these are the gatekeepers. These are the like
But we can only
the
have 3.
quintessential. I
We
know.
can only
That's why
have
we gotta.
3.
That's why we gotta mark. That's why you gotta put them down. We gotta decide which three of our most famous rappers are we gonna put to represent hip hop?
See, but that's the other part. You say represent hip hop. Somebody doesn't know. Again, I like a certain part of hip hop. Again, I'm
Right,
the,
but
the
right, but we're not talking about you. We're talking about
well, who said
that.
we talk about you, nigga?
I'm not talking about me either. We're talking about if we had to learn the average nigga about hip hop who don't know nothing about hip hop, what three rappers are we gonna put in front of his face and like this is hip hop?
I don't. Well, that's a losing battle. You can't do that with three rappers.
You
You're not gonna
could if
get.
you could if you pick an old school rapper, a middle school rapper, and then a new school rapper, like somebody new, somebody old, and somebody who's still like kind of in between.
And you think that would make a dope list?
Yeah, like KRS One, Tupac, and Kendrick Lamar, because they represent three separate eras of hip hop.
I wouldn't put Tupac on my list.
You wouldn't you put what?
I love Tupac, but I wouldn't put him on the list.
You would see yeah
Again, I'm just so what a
right.
lot of the dudes rapped about, what they was. It's just not my thing. See, and I hate to see y'all black people be trying to shame, but I be like, it just wasn't my thing.
Somebody come get this picture.
I much prefer
Uh huh.
the humorous stuff. Ludacris is
Right.
funny and has great wordplay. Busta, great wordplay, crazy flow. Meth, wordplay out of this world.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even Jay-Z,
Right.
wordplay out of this world. But
Right.
I'm like, look, we can only pick three, and so where are we going? Because we not agreeing, so we got to figure this out.
Oh shoot. I'm gonna go
Who
with
is
Busta
your?
Rhymes. I'm gonna go with Busta Rhymes, Method Man, and Snoop Dogg.
I'm with Method Man. I mean, I'm with Snoop and I'm with Busta, but I can't. I don't feel right about cutting Ludacris out.
Ludacris ain't out rapping any one of those three.
No, but he can outwit them.
Okay.
Like, I, I just, I again for me as a writer,
Uh huh.
Method Man, and Ludacris on this list of four that remain: Busta, Snoop, Method Man, Ludacris. Ludacris and Method Man pen are killing both Snoop and Busta. Okay, kill is a strong word for Busta, but Ludacris and Method Man pen, I'm sorry, like they're the best on the list for me right now.
Uh, I can't. I can't. We gonna have to argue because I think Busta, Method Man, and
Need some
Snoop Dogg is
give.
the perfect. I can't put Ludacris over any one of them three. As much as I love Luda, I can't put. I can't put. If I put Ludacris over any one of them, um, I can't. I just can't, bro.
See, here's the
I
problem though.
can't.
I've already given up so much with the motherfucking Purple Rain, huh? Let's not forget what I've done. Okay? Don't forget what I've already brought to
I
the
ain't.
table.
I ain't forget. I ain't forget. I'm just letting you know, bro. Like
So
this.
you ungrateful. I
I'm
see what
not.
it
I'm
is.
not ungrateful.
What's
All I'm
happened?
telling. All I'm telling you is that Busta Rhymes, Method Man, and Snoop Dogg are my top three, and I can't justify putting Ludacris over any one of them three.
But
Not gonna
why does
happen.
your
Sorry,
top three get to trump my top three? Hmm?
bro. You can't. Can you really? Can you really put Ludacris over Busta, Method Man, or Snoop?
I'm
Like
not putting
if
Method
you
Man.
take
Method Man's in there because he was my
yeah,
first. So
Method Man's
Method's
in
in
there.
there.
Method's in there.
I want Snoop in there because Snoop is Snoop, and he is the embodiment of hip hop, and I'm not gonna knock that.
And I'm not taking Busta Rhymes out
And I
because
love Busta,
okay,
but I love Ludacris more. So it seems like, hear me out. It seems like the compromise. We both said meth, right? Method
Right,
Man. I don't want to
right.
say meth. Method Man.
Uh,
You can't let go of Busta. I can't let go of Luda. We both agree on Snoop, but maybe Snoop just got to sit the bench on this one then, because I'm not ready to let it go.
but what better rapper to put in front of someone who don't know nothing about hip hop than it be Snoop? He's
He's a great person. I want to keep Snoop, but I can't
his
let Luda go.
and his. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's look at Ludacris's albums and
I don't
Snoop's albums.
care.
I do
Okay,
care.
you know what? Fine. Let's do it.
We're gonna do this. Let's look up Ludacris's albums. You look up. I'll look up Snoop's albums. You look up Ludacris's albums.
Wait, don't do this against Snoop. Snoop is not in argument here
Okay, who's the argument?
between Busta and Luda. Again,
You said
we
no.
if,
You said Snoop might have to sit the bench.
no. So I'm saying we can kick Snoop to the curb if you agree to that, but I'm not gonna cut Luda. So
I, I'm not. I don't want to cut Snoop. We're at an
I don't.
impasse, brother.
I don't want. I don't
We're
want
at
to cut
an
Snoop either.
impasse. What are
That's
we
what I'm
gonna
saying.
do?
It seems. What do you want to do? Because
We're not gonna
uh,
have four. That means you have to add one more to the female R&B and male R&B.
shit.
You like a Mount Rushmore of each category.
Damn it, we just making this hard to find. Add one more, but we gotta
And
go
I
back
would,
up.
but look, but here's the thing though. So here's the thing though. If I, I really like Ludacris, but I like Ti more.
Don't do this.
So
See, this is what's wrong with America. This is why we can't move forward as a people because niggas can't agree to decide to stop.
we can look. I just because you pick
Don't say you pick.
Ludacris fell off to me though. Like he fell off a little bit to
Fell
me. I
off
don't
for
really.
what? Ludacris didn't come here to impress Tim. Ludacris came to get his money.
Okay, well, if we're picking four, I can't put Ludacris up there. I would
No,
put Ti
you
over.
just
I would put Ti above Ludacris. I'm sorry. I would put Ti above
you're
Ludacris.
upsetting me.
If we had to pick one rapper, if we had to pick one rapper from the South, it's Ti.
Wow, you're
Fucking
upsetting
dumb.
me.
You're fucking dumb.
You can't change the number of people. No, we go from 3, and then you were like, well, we might as well push it to 4. Fine, let's push it to 4. Well, if we're going to push it to 4, we can't have the one we pushed it to 4. We got to change it. No, we moved it to 4 for Ludacris. You can't then move Ludacris and put T.I. in. What kind of stuff is that?
Okay. So you want Ludacris, Busta, Method Man, and Snoop Dogg as a
No,
four?
I want Ludacris, Method Man, and Snoop Dogg.
That's not happening because
Okay,
Busta
so
Rhymes
then
has
we're
to
going with the 4.
do. We have to go to four then. So
And
pick another.
T.I.'s out.
All right, fine. I'll bend on that.
All right.
That's fine. Pick another R&B singer for male and female then.
So dumb. I don't know. Who's another guy singer? I'm flustered.
Dumb. This is dumb. You wanted to be difficult. All right. You wanted to be fucking difficult.
How
That's
I'm
your
the one being
that's
difficult
your
when you the
ass
one keep
fault.
changing answers?
I'm okay. You know what? Because I'm having realizations over here about my thoughts. Okay, I
All
can do
right, so
that.
then you the one coming to the conclusions late.
Anyway,
I know what I want. I need another male R&B singer. I'm trying to think who fits in with them. You know, who's a performer and like great.
yeah. Um.
Hey. Ooh, excuse me. Okay.
Oh,
Or female. We need one for that too. Um,
I was
Or
gonna say Genuine. I was like, nah.
no.
Say
What?
Cisco.
Dang it. I
Solo
want to say
Cisco.
no, but I don't know if there's somebody better.
Okay. Hey, recap what we're doing because
Oh,
the Q Spot podcast is in the house.
yeah.
Hey,
Hold on.
sugar pie, honey bunch, girl.
You know that I know you.
You know that I love you. I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know if
Hold on. Look what I
I
got in the
just
mail today, bro.
what
Look.
Look,
up though?
y'all
Hey.
got me looking all kind of.
No, you good, Shorty. You good. Hey,
Mm-mm.
look. Speaking
You
of
have
hip hop,
popped up with the halo
look,
light. I see you.
look, look what I got in the mail today, bro.
Oh, how cute.
What's that? Kid and play?
Yeah,
I see you. I see you.
yeah. I'm gonna order the. They just released the boys the men ones, so I'm gonna order those.
I don't be buying them. I'm not into it.
Well, what's up, Shorty? How you doing? Good to see you.
I'm good. How y'all doing?
No, we good. We good. It's just
Um, right
trying to school
now,
this trying to
no,
school this
right
dude
now
over here
you're
being mad disrespectful.
hush. I say this man is blaspheming, and I need some help, some reinforcements, because he's trying to bully me,
I'm not
and
trying to bully nobody.
he is. Let me tell
I'm
you
just
something.
making.
Can I plead my case?
Go
He
ahead. Go ahead.
keeps changing the rules and all moving the goalposts. Okay, he's trying to use white privilege as a black man, and it's all offensive.
What? Hold on.
You're
Don't
the
you
one that
don't you
said,
put me out here like that, bro. I
listen,
ain't trying to use no white damn privilege. What you talking
for the
about?
three people that have been watching, they've seen it. They saw
Uh
we
huh.
now listen, let me break this down for you what happened. We got a list, we got three people on it. Okay? We agreed on one person. Then the second person we both agreed on. But then there was one we both couldn't let go. So that's four.
Okay.
Okay? Now, I said we can get rid of one of the two we agree on, or nah. He's like, let's just push it to four people instead of three. I said, okay, cool. Four people instead of three. Then he said, well, that fourth person you wanted in, we should change them for somebody else. Nah, nigga, the whole reason we did it was to keep them in.
Right. Okay.
And
But
then he gonna
if
look at me like I'm
okay,
crazy.
okay, but if we're gonna have a fourth person, and if it has to be ludicrous, I can't do that because Ti is still out here. I can't put Ti. I can't put ludicrous
Then
over
get rid
Ti.
of Buster.
I'm not getting rid of Buster. Buster
Well, then
stays on that
suck it
list.
up.
I'm not sucking Jack up. No.
Okay. Okay.
No, I
So,
cannot. I love
Let the lady
Ludacris.
talk,
Don't get it
T. You're
twisted.
rude.
I love Ludacris. Ludacris is a great hip hop artist. Don't get it twisted. But if it's down to him or Ti
okay.
for
So,
somebody to represent the South, at least we don't even have nobody in there to
We ain't
represent the
say that. See,
Midwest.
right there, he's adding stuff again because ain't nobody say nothing about repping the South. Ain't
Okay, but I'm
nobody
just
say
saying.
that.
But see, hip hop is different in that aspect. Like if you gonna have, you have four areas of this country that produce rappers: the East, the West, the Midwest, and the South. You have you have four spaces. That's four coasts. You can put four rappers from each one. See, you mad? You mad because I'm more organized than you are.
No,
That's what you're mad about.
because you keep changing the goal. We keep moving the goalposts.
I'm not moving the
now,
goalposts. I'm just making sure that we look at everybody into consideration thoroughly.
so are y'all voting on who should be in the top, whatever, or like?
Okay. So here's the premise. If we're to introduce hip hop to a person who don't know nothing about hip hop,
Okay.
which four rappers do we pick to say here's hip hop? Like
So did y'all
See, but
here.
pick
that
anybody in the 80s?
that wasn't the
That's what
premise,
I'm
though.
saying.
Wait a minute. The beginning premise, and I know
Uh
because
huh.
I wrote it. The
Uh huh.
premise was in the soul verse.
Uh huh.
Who are we going to have just as the hip hop representatives? It wasn't necessarily we got to teach it. They got to get the hip hop knowledge from these
Uh huh.
artists. It wasn't that.
Okay.
It was just
Okay.
from hip hop. Now you
Okay.
done built it into this thing where now all of a sudden we got to have the theologians of hip hop
The
representing.
theologians.
I
The
just
theologians. You're
I
funny.
like fun rap, and Ludacris is fun to me, and you trying to cut him is disrespectful.
I
Okay,
just
well,
can't.
here's my 2.5 cents because I've gone up. My price has gone up.
Oh, well, hey now,
Uh,
ching,
price going up.
I like it.
My 2.5 cents. If you're going to introduce a genre of music to people who've never heard it, I feel like you need to have as much of an equal representation from different decades or decades and or no
hmm
decades and demographics.
hmm
Because again, like King Clippers was saying, the South, because when I think of South, my introduction to Southern hip hop was 666 Mafia. Them kind of people. I mean,
I
yes,
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say 666 Mafia.
3 6
It,
Mafia. Okay, my bad.
no, I never heard it. I was like, is that how y'all say
Wow.
Three
Wow.
six Mafia. No.
it?
Okay, so 3 6 Mafia is who I would, or even okay, shoot.
Well, see, that's the thing.
So deaf. Any of the so deaf.
Oh yeah, yeah. But
So
see, that's the thing that we started to do is we started making up all these subcategories
okay.
because we everybody all of a sudden needed representation, and now we just pulling our hair out because this is craziness.
Because hip hop is different when it comes to music. Hip hop is different in that aspect. Like, who really sits there and be like, "Oh, who's the East Coast singer or West Coast singer?" Like,
Well, that's what I wasn't trying to do that because then
but see,
you gonna
right?
need a New
Okay,
York, you need
maybe
a New
maybe it's
York
different.
rapper, you need a down south rapper, you need a West
Right,
Coast.
right. In the
But what if I
Midwest,
don't want all that?
But that's the thing.
bro.
Okay, I'm gonna put my sociology hat on right now because not
Run it.
because I have a degree in sociology. This is just who I am.
Keep keep
Speak
talking.
on it,
I'm just going to
sweetheart.
get a
Speak
drink
it.
because now I'm frustrated.
Uh huh.
When you're
Whatever.
doing
Go ahead.
statistics, you have to. It's impossible to sample the
hmm
entire population. I mean, to get a
Right.
representation, so you define a fair enough sample, from
Right. Yeah.
piece that can give you a generalized view of the
Right.
whole. But when
Right.
it comes to hip hop or any music genre, as much as we
hmm
want to break it down to three people, it's impossible. I'm sorry.
It's
Three
very much
people,
impossible. Yeah.
people or groups cannot, because even in the South, you got your
Yeah.
Texas rappers, you got your
Yeah.
St. Louis, which is kind of Midwest, you got your
Louisiana.
ATL, you got your
Louisiana.
T,
Yeah.
yeah, Louisiana. Like, so
hmm
you can't, because, like, oh my God, Master Kingdom is Louisiana. You
hmm
got Dero from Houston and other people from Houston. You
hmm
got all of the so deaf people,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
Ti from Atlanta. So and that's just down south. So
Right.
that's a whole different
See,
sound.
we ain't got room on the bus for everybody.
Well, I
Oh
understand that,
Lord.
but
All right. You know what? I will concede,
you better get a
TJ.
party bus then or something.
I will concede to you. We will have Ludacris on the bus.
Thank you.
Okay,
Fine.
where Ludacris? Ludacris
Whatever.
like Midwest,
Ludacris is down south.
Yeah, Ludacris from the South.
Atlanta, down.
Yeah, so, okay, because all I'm saying, you missed our earlier conversation. I gave up so much when we talked about the top 10 black musical movies that were going to represent us. I gave up so much for
Okay, well,
fucking Prince.
let's go
Okay?
through that. So I
I
can
gave up so much for Prince. He couldn't slide on
wait a
this just
minute.
a little.
Prince got kicked out of what?
No, no, no.
Oh, yo, he tried to put Purple Rain as far as black biopic slash musical. He tried to put Purple Rain down there in the bottom 10.
I don't know. Pepper Rain to be like,
But you don't. No, no, no,
Thank
no,
you.
no, no, no. You didn't hear the
Thank
whole
you.
list. You got to
okay,
hear the whole list.
go ahead. Give me the whole list.
See, it's about the list, and that's why it's at the bottom.
Okay, go to 10-1. Tell her it's from 10-1, and then we'll see what she said. Go ahead.
Yeah, this list is dumb because he had something to do with it. Here, listen. Number 10 is What's Love Got to Do with It? Number 9 is The New Edition Story. Number 8 is Dream Girls. Number 7 is The Wiz.
That should be
Number 6 is Get On Up. Number
okay.
5 is Purple Rain.
Let's
Number
get on it.
4 is The Temptations. Number 3 is Ray. Number 2 is the Jackson 5 movie. And number 1 is 5 Heartbeats. Now, what in there sounded terrible?
See, she already pissed. I know, Queen B. I know.
I know
Okay,
you
I
pissed
know.
too, because I'm still hot about this list.
No,
it's not
I'm.
about. Okay, I love the Five Heartbeats, but I wouldn't put them as number one.
Well,
I would have put What's Love Got to Do with It or Purple Rain as number one, or The Wiz, because that's a classic. Like, ain't nobody. I wish somebody would try to remake The Wiz into a modern day. But don't touch it.
Right. This ain't just my list. This is like our
wait,
cooperative list. So I'm giving you your. I'm being fair. I'm being fair.
I want to go. I want to rewind. I'm gonna rewind just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Did you say What's Love Got to Do with It could be number one?
Well, it could be a top five
I mean,
because I feel like
out of the ones we listed,
if we're looking at how the stories were told, the cinematograph. Help me with the word, somebody.
cinematography.
Cinematography.
I
Of it
got you.
Right.
all.
Right.
What's Love Got to Do with It was a better representation than a new edition story. Even though they both told their story,
Thank
I think
you.
What's Love Got to Do with It solidified what Tina Turner's life was really like. It drew you in. No, the new edition story was like another Lifetime movie. Like whoever told Lifetime to make all these biopics, I don't know who told them to do that. They should have never just started making these biopics. Just,
I gotta completely disagree. Because it might be just because of how I feel about the group. Again, a lot of these are
I
just
love the
whatever
group
your
too.
nostalgic is. That's why I let Tim slide because I know he has a personal tie to Prince. Whatever. So for me, New Edition versus Tina Turner. New Edition's story is such a path that I follow. You know, just on what they did and how they did in their story. So I resonated with that way more. Now, again, like I said earlier, What's Love Got to Do with It? Don't get it twisted. That was a great movie,
Uh-huh.
and Angela Bassett was the GOAT, is the GOAT. But after everything is said and done, rewatchability,
Mm,
New Edition all day.
Okay, would it be fair to say, and this is not an old versus young when it comes to ages and things like that,
Mm.
could it be fair to say people of different age groups have a different appreciation and affinity for certain productions?
That is very fair to say. I actually
mm-hmm.
completely agree with that. The only thing about me, gosh, my hair. Why do I got this dent in my head? What is this about? Like I've been picking that part. And, okay. For me, I'm one of those people that I have the old soul. I will usually go towards older whatever.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But again, and for this, again, I liked it, but it's just I resonated with New Edition music and the story. So
Okay.
even though What's Love Got to Do was a great movie, you're not gonna get my vote on it.
Okay. Well, okay. What number was Wiz? The Wiz.
7,
Number
and that's
7.
just so
The
disrespectful.
Wiz should have been way up higher.
Thank you. Should
The
have been
Wiz should
way
have been
higher.
higher.
Yo, Tim put it there. I didn't put it there.
Oh, I only put it there because you threw such a fit with putting it higher than that. because you wanted the Temptations and the Jacksons' American Dream up
Well,
there
first of
so
all,
bad.
whoa, because everything you saying that's at the front right now, you agreed with. We only disagreed in the middle. So don't be
Cause
trying to
you
put that on me, bro.
no, cause you kept putting the fuss. Cause I know you want the Jacksons up there so bad. So I was like, you know what? Just let him have it. Cause
And
he ain't gonna stop
I
putting.
call cat, bro.
no, not
Mm,
that. Okay,
cat.
so
Whatever, whatever.
Temptations
It ain't
movie.
just. It's not my list. 'Cause if my list, it would be Purple Rain, then The Wiz, and then maybe the Five Heartbeats. So that's it. That would have been my three:
Your top three would have been Purple Rain, The
Purple
Wiz, and Five
Rain,
Heartbeats.
The Wiz, and the Five
Five
Heartbeats.
Heartbeats over Temptations?
Absolutely not. Well,
Yes,
yeah.
No.
yes, yeah,
Movie wise,
yes.
now if you're talking music, the Temptations, we talked about the Temptations and Five Heartbeats having a verses. The Five Heartbeats will get washed because they're
Yeah,
not real. But
that's not
Thank
working.
you. And that's the thing. Even though the Five Heartbeats was inspired by the Dells,
the deal, yeah.
every other movie is about a real, it's directly a real
Right,
artist.
But
right.
it's such a great movie.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
watch
he
Five
said,
every
"I
day.
got to fight every night to prove my love." What you doing, my woman?
My favorite scene is when they're at the Apollo and Duck kicks that man off the piano and he's like, no.
Uh-huh.
Man,
Come on, Duck, do the steps with me.
no, JT,
And the
it's my
choir boy
music.
comes out from the back and he gets that high note. Yeah, that's my favorite scene right there.
They
Yeah.
killed that whole scene right there. Still gives me goosebumps every time I think about it. I love
But
that movie.
the only thing I didn't like about the scene, only thing, at the very end, once they finished singing and they all put their hands in,
Hmm.
I hated
Yeah, that was kind
how Eddie came. I didn't
of.
like that shit. I didn't like that. I didn't like it.
You're
Just put
such
your
a
hand in and then let's go eat, nigga.
you're a nitpicker, bro. You're a nitpicker.
I didn't like it. Um.
Oh, God.
Wait, so
Okay.
so so Angela Bassett's performance in the Jacksons was better than What's Love Got to Do with It?
I ain't say that.
Well, you
Angela
put the
Bassett was not the anchor of the Jackson movie. In all honesty, it was Lawrence Jacob Hilton was the anchor, and Jason Weaver.
Lawrence Hilton Jacobs.
You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You know I be smoking tweeds.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
look, real quick. I asked my mom this question. Cooley High or Car Wash?
Coolie High, probably.
I mean, but they're so different. You can't.
They are. Bye.
Buy then.
All right. Well, you
Now,
see that flag up there. He don't be knowing stuff.
I don't think you can really compare those two movies.
That's the thing. They're so different.
That's like
I
trying
can't with you.
to compare
I can't with you.
Superfly with
When's the
Shaft
last
or
time you
with
watched Car Wash?
I ain't seen neither of them movies in years. Don't you sit here like I just sit at the house watching Coolie High and Car Wash eating pizza rolls. Nigga,
Because
I ain't watched them movies.
you're black. You should have a knowledge of those movies, even though you haven't watched them in a
but
while.
I
You should
know
still know
you're
what those
about.
movies are, bro. You can't put Cooley High over Car Wash. Come on
You
now.
can't tell me how to feel.
Why? Why would you put Cooley High over
See,
Car
this
Wash?
okay now. We would have to compare Coolie High with Lean on Me because they're in the same kind of genre. Like they're dramas and the wash was just the car wash was like okay, you got not Eddie Murphy, the comedian, the oh god,
I haven't seen
See,
either in
Richard Pryor.
years.
You got you got all these great black
right,
stars, and then you
right.
got the girl.
It was just simply funny as hell, bro.
All
Like
right.
just,
And maybe I just don't remember it good enough.
You
I
got the
remember
one.
Coolie High off the top of my head. I'm
anyways.
like,
I just thought I'd throw that out there just the extra because I didn't think you would go so far left like that. But continue with what we were doing.
so far left,
Uh,
it was a either or question.
so
Okay, well, I just
this,
need you to go watch Car Wash this weekend.
yeah,
I can give you the rundown, but you have to see it for yourself. Like,
Yeah, no, let him watch it. Let him watch it.
You know I'm not gonna watch it.
okay, so you got
Um,
the little
If you
girl that
don't
worked
want,
the front desk, messing with the old man that owned the place. You got the little
yeah,
young boy with the big afro chasing this girl to work at the diner, and I think
mhm,
found
yeah,
he finally worked up the courage to ask her on a date, and she
yeah,
finally said yeah. You got
right,
everybody else doing whatever they doing, clowning and kicking it all day. You
yeah.
got one that's run away from his parole officer. You got Richard Pryor, who's the pimp who roll up. You got this one girl who's like,
Daddy Rich.
is
uh,
this is it the same premise as the car wash that Snoop Dogg and Dre just did some years ago?
No,
no.
I'm just saying
no.
part of that sounded the same, but
There might
but
be.
not the whole thing. Part of it
I
only.
don't know. You got the little prostitute. You see her going in the bathroom every now and then, but then she's having this
Hmm.
revelation about she wants to be better, different, and it's the
Hmm.
music in the.
Yeah.
It's like that classic '70s, '60s
Hmm.
music, and it's like Rolls Royce was the. Oh no,
Oh my God.
okay, that's a whole nother conversation.
Whole other conversation. Let's finish this dang.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just came in
So
to interrupt
No,
y'all.
you're good.
no,
You
you're
come on
good.
now.
You're good. You're good, Queen. You good. You good.
We still need another dude for R&B.
Okay, what y'all
Uh,
got so far?
We got
Usher, Chris
Usher,
Brown, and Bobby Brown.
Chris, and Bobby.
How many y'all trying to get?
4. We need one more.
Maxwell.
Who'd you say, Maxwell?
I don't. I mean, what is the criteria? Is there a criteria? Is there a
Who's the top?
Um,
It's
like,
supposed to be, well, again, we just created that whole everybody needs to be represented in hip hop thing. But really what it was is just who's your favorite people. That's how it
yeah.
started.
I mean, we're doing like someone I can listen to.
You know what? You
And,
pick whoever you want. Whoever you want as the fourth, you go ahead and pick it. We'll give you the pick.
Maxwell. It's like
If they're
he's
whack, I'm saying no. We say Maxwell. I
okay.
can
Yeah,
handle Maxwell.
Maxwell
It's
or
such an asshole.
Carl Thomas or see. I'm from a different. I can appreciate Chris Brown and Usher and all of them, but they're like my nephews in a sense.
But they still shelling out them hits though.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Um. Okay. There's Anthony Hamilton. Like,
See, I thought about we were talking about the verses. I was like, either music or Anthony could fit to me, but I don't listen to Anthony as much as I do to music. And uh, we can really go any way we want to go. I'm not uh sold on anybody for the fourth spot, so it could really be anybody. I don't care.
and so can it be from any decade?
Yeah, and yeah, dead or alive. In the soul verse, you can be there. Hey, peaceful sister.
I'm
Right
already I'm
now.
al- I'm
Oh, you
already
got
on
it.
it, bro. I got
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, my
Um.
bad. Oh, I can't talk to nobody now. See how we
Oh
shut
no,
me
do your
down,
thing.
Queen?
I'm just trying to help you out, bro. Do your thing.
Nigga be changing the goalposts. It'll be.
Um.
You know
No, I'm
what?
trying
If you
Okay.
can't appreciate me,
Okay.
to.
If we say dead or alive,
hmm
Luther Vandross.
Yeah, but we have a soul category. He's gonna go on
Okay.
soul.
In a whole different category.
Yeah,
I'm.
and that's kind of why we were talking. Decade wise, age wise, we were saying
uh,
R&B. I feel like R&B, the way we're classifying it, started in the 90s. The way we've been classifying it.
Okay. Well, this person's. He's been on. He's problematic, and I really don't want to say his name because he's supposed to be canceled. But
Kelly,
I
Kels, we
yeah,
already went
like
there. We already
I
went.
already I hate R. Kelly. Angry face.
I mean, I hate that he did what he did, or what he's been accused of, and what has come to light.
Right,
That's what takes him out of the running for me because, and I know
The,
there's so many more people that are problematic. We just don't know all their skeletons. That's the story.
right, right.
But
my, mm-mm.
we have to give R. Kelly some credit for his vocal ability, the musicality. I'm sorry.
It's not.
See,
It's not. Just, I'm saying it's not just the vocal ability of him being able to sing. It's the writing, the musicality, the producing.
stop
Like,
saying the writing, Tim. You know how I
yeah,
feel.
yeah. Well, not that.
Ugh.
Not maybe
No,
not the
forget it.
writing,
No,
but
she didn't already unlock this
you know
door,
what?
so
Here it
open it up.
is.
Here
Here
we
it
go.
is. No, 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 no. Here it is. Here it is. This is why we feel the way we feel because we want so bad to put R. Kelly in this consideration list, but we can't. We just can't because of the shit. Like it just it
Yeah.
hurts. It's like you see. It's like
It
when you
don't
see.
hurt.
No, it does. It's like when you see a villain using his powers for evil instead of good. Like you could be such a good hero if you just stop. You know what I'm saying? That's why we feel the way we feel because it's like I wish we could just rewind time and just go to arcade and be like, leave Aaliyah alone and get somebody your own age, and that's
That
it.
ain't where it started or ended.
I'm
Okay?
not.
But
I'm not. I'm
regardless,
not saying. I'm not saying that's where it started or ended. I'm saying I
I get
wish I
what
could
you're
have.
saying. I've heard both of y'all arguments about why R. Kelly's great. I don't think either one of you understand that I don't care. I don't like R. Kelly, and I'm not talking about his escapades or whatever he's doing. I don't like R. Kelly because I don't like his voice. Everybody
Okay.
says he's a great singer. I don't like it. Now, what I do like and appreciate and can respect
Uh
is
huh.
it's hard to say his writing game because the nigga can't, you know, but the song structure, he got his memorization and recording down, and that shit is dope. His songs be dope, but I don't like his voice. So everybody's like, R. Kelly this, R. Kelly that. I don't care. Well, forget the allegations. What about the music? Fuck the music. I don't care. I don't like him.
He said what he said.
He said what he
Woo!
said. He
Okay,
said
so
what
we're
he
gonna move
said.
on because I'm gonna need you to pop a Valium like some incense in a minute.
Say
Um,
you need to. You want some sage? Huh? You
Listen,
want some sage?
look, I got
yeah.
some socks.
I think I got a drink. Stupid. Okay, so
I got
All
some
right.
so who's the
crystals.
so who's the fourth singer then?
She got the rock. Fourth singer. Okay. We can go D'Angelo or Maxwell or whoever. I really don't care.
He's wet.
If it's them two, it's D'Angelo for me, but that's just me.
He's
Cause that
sweat.
brown, cause that
You
brown
say
Keith
Keith
Sweat.
Sweat?
How y'all
So
feel about
You
Keith
know
Sweat?
what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna roll with Keith Sweat. I'm gonna roll
you
with Keith
said
Sweat.
that earlier, and I said hell
Uh huh.
no, but
I
because I don't
said
care
yeah.
now,
Uh
I'm
huh.
gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Oh, so
All right.
now
Okay. We need another female singer.
okay, who y'all got so far female?
Beyonce, Janet, and Mary J. Blige.
Oh.
I want Ari Lennox then. No, I want Ari.
Jennifer Hudson. Fantasia.
Mm.
I want Ari.
But see, if it wasn't for Jill Scott, Angie Stone, Indy Ari, there would be no Ari.
That's
I feel you.
that's true.
I want Ari.
Well,
That's my vote.
Put Ari on the list. I mean, I'm neutral on her. I like her voice. I like her music.
I
But
love it.
again, if it wasn't for some previous artists, it's like there'll be no her.
I feel. I feel.
Right.
But
Right.
we going for the vibe, not for well, I am. I'm going for the vibe, not necessarily for who started it. I don't know.
Uh huh.
Well, Jill Scott, then we're going for a vibe. I mean, Jill
Mm.
is a whole total package.
Okay, you say Jill
I
Scott.
feel like neo soul is its own genre.
No, don't do this. We're not doing this. See,
We're not doing.
you're
We're not doing
witnessing the
it.
goalpost. It's moving. Stop it.
I'm just saying. I'm
No,
just saying. This is tough, bro. You
we've
know how
already
impossible
added
this
like
shit is.
5 categories, and we haven't got
Okay.
through any of them.
Okay.
Oh God.
One more lady.
Okay.
I want Ari, but I'm not sold on it. So you
If
say
you,
Jill. What do you say, Tim?
shoot, probably Patty.
You wouldn't put her on Soul?
Let's say like Patty and
Patty
Shaka
LaBelle.
and
See,
Stephanie
Shaka.
Mills.
see, Patty and Shaka, I would so put them on Soul, not on
Yeah,
R&B.
Patty,
Yeah.
Shaka, Stephanie Mills,
Ooh,
Phyllis
Stephanie
Hyman.
Mills.
No. See, let's finish. See, you see, take a
They're
sip about it.
they're like the soul divas. Like they are their own,
And
feel of
Stephanie Mills vocally, even now, will wash any one of these singers out
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Wash,
Did you not watch Stephanie Mills
wash.
versus?
Ooh,
I absolutely
ooh,
watched it.
I mean,
I'm
mm.
not saying Stephanie Mills. Hey, don't get me misquoted. I'm not saying Stephanie Mills ain't out here millsing. She millsing.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
you
Uh-huh.
just said the phrase she would wash any artist
Any
today.
any artist today.
You
Wash.
hush.
Vocally.
You
Vocally. Vocally.
hush.
Vocal.
Okay, so
No,
Peaceful
she will
Sisters
not
are the best.
wash any artist vocally today.
Okay, you hit that screen one more time, nigga. We gonna
Okay?
fight.
You time out. Go take a time out. Wash?
Oh, I'm not taking the time out.
Damn.
Wash.
Wash?
Wash. Yes, wash. Stephanie Mills' voice is so powerful, bro. Like even now. Even now, bro. Come on, bro.
She
Keep it real.
has, yeah, she has.
Man.
See, okay, I'm not a musician, but I have an ear to hear, and it's
Right.
about how people. You can even look at somebody and tell where they're singing from, and how
Right.
whether their voice is pure or whether it's strained. And then when you listen to an album, is it too much arrangement behind?
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie Mills is pure.
Mm-hmm.
Like she could probably sing "Mary Had a Little Lamb" and it just like roll off her tongue, just like you know, where some
Uh-huh.
of these other artists are like digging deep and trying to find, and the stranger got the vein about to pop out in their neck, and like it don't take all that to sing.
I love Stephanie. I'm not disagreeing with her skill, but I cannot sit here in good conscience and say that today, February 9th, 2022, that Stephanie Mills can get on stage with, I hate to call out a specific artist, but let's just call the people that are in the category we're talking about. Get on stage with Beyonce and out sing her.
Beyonce
No.
ain't that great. Beyonce ain't that good of a singer to begin with. She can
they
perform. Thank you. She ain't that good of a singer to begin with. She's a great
Okay,
performer.
okay,
She's a
okay.
great performer.
I don't.
She can she
I'm
can
not.
she can
Okay,
she can sell
okay,
out
okay,
records.
okay, okay. I don't want to open that door because I don't really even care about Beyonce that much.
Uh,
You suggested her for the list. I didn't even choose her. I don't care about Beyonce. But let's take actually let's take Jill Scott.
Jill Scott.
You're telling
Bet.
me
Uh,
that she can out sing her?
Jill Scott.
Stephanie Mills. Can I sing Jill
Yes.
Scott? Absolutely.
Today. Today.
Absolutely. Today. Right now. Right
Well,
now.
I think they will be neck and neck.
Maybe
I
neck and
hate
neck, but
what I hate is
Stephanie
your
Mills.
confidence. You're so confident. Like
I
washed. You
am
said
confident because
washed. You
Stephanie
said
Mills.
washed.
Stephanie Mills will flat foot sing anybody today in against them in on
Nigga, I
stage,
got Facebook friends that would out sing Stephanie Mills, bro. Are you serious?
bro.
Go on my Facebook and look at Dana Jackson or Josephine Howell. Either one of them women will out sing Stephanie Mills tonight.
Until I hear them, I will disagree.
Google it. Look them up.
Dang,
Oh,
bro.
I'm upset.
you gonna pop a vessel.
You
I'm
gonna yeah,
hot too. I'm starting to
pop a
glisten.
bruh vessel,
Man.
bro.
All right.
Stephanie Mills
Anyway,
is okay. So I put Aaliyah as the fourth.
that's
'Cause, I
fine.
mean,
She has
I'm good with
impact.
that.
I'll go with Aaliyah.
Yeah.
We meet there.
Okay, so female hip hop artist now.
Who y'all got?
I got Queen Latifah, MC Light, and I need two more.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Female hip hop
Oh,
artist.
I don't got nobody yet. Hold on.
Missy better be on there somewhere.
Missy, definitely.
Yeah, Missy's one of mine.
I'm like, we could not do female hip hop without Missy.
Uh,
Lauryn Hill?
Let But see, Lauren kind of teeters back and
Let me
forth.
think on Lauren. I
Okay,
obviously want her
okay.
represented, but let me
Mm-hmm.
think on her.
All right,
Okay,
Lil
well,
Kim.
I feel like I'm supposed to say yes for Little Kim.
the brunch
Okay.
hour says Lauren Hill.
See, that's what. See, Lauren.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
So the,
because it's always a discussion because she did one album and part of it was rap, part of it was singing.
But
So what?
that album is still like
Classic, classic.
classic, bro. That's all she really needs.
but
But
is it?
but the
Cause she
go
had the
ahead.
Fugees too, though.
Yes, but but the Fugees are a group. We're classifying them different, so you can't mix them.
His brunch hour said Kim didn't write her own lyrics.
She didn't. Biggie wrote her lyrics for the first like two albums, or up until he died, he wrote
It's
all
hard
her
for me to
lyrics.
take Kim
That
serious
it's
these
it's hard
days.
it's hard to put her up there because of the ghostwriting at the
Oh
beginning.
no, I don't care about that ghostwriting stuff. It's hard for me to take Kim serious because I fucked around and watched the TikTok of her on stage and they had her doing this oompa loompa thing. It was so messed up. It was so messed up. And unfortunately, now I can't look at her and think of anything but.
uh,
Okay,
Uh,
so what
you got
about Meg The Stallion? Now I know people may have their own views, but I mean, as far as creativity, her music, and I know. Okay, so yeah, brunch
that's
hour says
tough.
are
That's
we rating
tough.
performances too? So
Tough.
what is going to these ratings? Performances, music, catalog, like give us a breakdown of performance.
so far, what's going into these ratings is just what we feel about them. There's nothing specific,
Yeah.
and we'll get to arguing about. Then the specifics come out while we argue.
everything everything is into consideration.
Everything.
Lyricism slash voice talent, on stage performances, discography, and impact on the culture as a whole. Those are the main four.
Unfortunately, when you say things like discography, that's Lauren got a strike right there. She got one.
Okay, but then she lost on that one. But on the other three, lyricism and voice, she could do both.
She's
She's
impacted the
she's
culture.
impacted this culture, bro.
Absolutely.
So just
But
go to Lauren Hill.
okay, so well, let's build the list because right now she's a maybe.
Okay,
I want her,
so
but let's see if we can find more important first.
as far as females are concerned, really the only ones from now that are newer that we can really talk about really is Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion.
I put Nikki on there.
You would put Nicki on there?
I don't like Nikki's attitude. I don't like her personality.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna sit here and say that she ain't got some bars. That would be hate.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, Queen Latifah, MC Light, and Missy Elliott are in there.
Queen Latifah. I put Queen. I'll take Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I'll take Queen.
Say, who you calling a bitch?
Who are you calling a bitch? One of the coldest ad libs
Hey,
ever.
I'm
That's just the
telling you,
coldest
bro. When
shit.
she had the sunglasses, who you calling a bitch? I was like,
In the overall list of the bike nigga,
hey,
Queen
the
Latifah was
all
the
black
shit.
and white video in the Jeep just riding. I was
Nigga,
like, yeah.
Queen.
One of
All
my
I
right,
love
goals,
Queen Latifah.
one of my
that's
go songs for her is Queen of Rural Badness. Like I've been really getting to like trying to learn her lyrics more. So, but I'm not a rapper, but I'm trying to do. Anyway,
I mean, I'm the same thing. I low key Queen Latifah. She did some jazz music back in the
Uh
day.
huh.
And
Oh
jazz
yeah.
music was kind of hitting. I ain't
She had
gonna.
a. Did she have a whole album like
I
around the
think she
time she did
did
Chicago?
because she did. They used to play her on the jazz radio station that used to be out here, and I used to listen to her all the time.
they were under
Um,
her real name, Dana Owens.
Dana Owens. That's her real name.
yes,
Look,
yes.
so it's either going to be Lauryn Hill or Nicki Minaj.
Well, we need two more. We got. Well, I
No,
have Miss Elliott, Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah, MC Light.
Oh, you just go Bogart MC Light in there, huh?
MC Light's
I
up
don't get
there.
no say. Whatever.
MC Light's a legend.
Well,
MC
then
Light's a
I'm
legend,
picking the
bro.
fourth one. It's gonna be Nikki.
Alrighty.
All right, bro. Fine. Whatever.
I don't need your guff and your attitude. MC
Whatever.
Light and Nikki. I'm just gonna say Nicki Minnie because I don't know how to spell Minaj. All right,
Okay.
Hey,
All
Jeff.
right. All right.
all right.
So are we gonna go with
Soul.
R&B soul now?
Yeah. Oh wait, we still need
Soul.
one. No wait, we got
No,
four.
we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
We got soul. All right. So now we're gonna go into soul now.
Yeah.
Stevie is in there.
I'm with
Who?
it.
Stevie has to be in there.
I say
Male,
Luther as well.
It
Wait,
what?
what is it?
male soul.
Yeah, Mel.
Yeah, male soul. Male soul.
I say
Stevie,
Luther. Luther
Luther,
Vandross. Yep.
Marvin Gaye.
Who?
Put him on the maybe.
Okay.
Let's go through the rest
Let's
first.
go
Who?
through. Yeah.
Who is Marie?
You say
Excuse
what
me?
now?
Marie?
No, Marvin
Marvin
Gaye.
Gaye.
Oh my god.
You know how
Boy,
quick? Hold on. You know how quick you almost lost your black card? Do you know
yo,
how quickly that almost happened?
I almost hung up on you. You almost got cut from the live. Said, ma'am. You said what? Say it again.
Y'all better use your syllables this content.
What? Well, that's Tim's fault. Okay, but you was like who? And I said, ma'am.
Okay, so let's
No.
go further back. Curtis Mayfield or Otis Redding?
Otis Redding.
Oh, Curtis Mayfield.
I like O. I like O.
Curtis Mayfield, bruh. I love Curtis Mayfield.
You wanna?
Gerald Levert should have been on one of them male R&B.
You know, so the thing about Gerald Levert, he got caught in that mix. Like he, timing wise, probably could have been new school, but his voice was soul.
Um,
Uh,
Barry White, Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh, Casanova.
that song used to be one of my favorite songs. Casanova.
Man, I ain't want your Casanova.
It's funny because I saw him do
Me
a
and Romeo and
interview
baby
about that song. He was
friend.
like, "Bro, I did not want to do that song." He's like, I
Really?
told them no, and they pressured me to do it. And that ended up being our biggest hit. But Gerald Levert was like, "I hated that song."
Wow.
Gosh.
Okay, so what about like Teddy and Barry, Al
Oh.
Green,
Teddy
Al,
maybe.
Al Green. Al Green.
Lionel Richie?
Okay, so the thing about Al Green is I love Al Green's music. I don't know if I like Al Green the person.
Oh,
I don't know.
Making the same shit.
What about
Can't
James
sleep in
Brown? What
forever.
about James Brown?
definitely.
I
James
want him.
James Brown.
All
Yeah.
right.
James Brown. So if, I mean, we got Stevie, James, and Luther. That's three. So
That's
we just
three.
need
We
one
need one
more.
more.
Okay.
Who we talking about?
Mm. Ooh,
I mean, Teddy or
whoa.
Barry, would you put them on the soul?
I would say, okay, well, if we're going from them two again, I'm going to let you guys can take the
Smokey.
rating. Of the two, I would say Teddy. I listen to him more than Barry.
Teddy. Teddy.
But on the real though, I'm going all the way back. I still like Curtis Mayfield or
I love Curtis
Donny
Mayfield.
Hathaway. Donny Hathaway.
Donny Hathaway. Ooh. This is tough.
I
Curtis
mean,
Mayfield had that pusher, man. I was listening to I was
See,
driving my look 2 nights ago. I was driving my daddy's Cadillac, and I put on that damn pusher, man. I felt like I was in 76 or something.
with the butterfly
Boom,
top.
just boom, 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 boom. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I was like, where's my pimp hat? Where's my pimp hat? I was like, I'm in the Cadillac already. Where's my pimp hat?
Oh my god.
I wish Sam Cooke did other music.
Sam Cooke, yeah. Marvin
Because I
Gaye too.
love Sam Cooke's voice, but I couldn't get behind all his music like that.
Right, and Marvin Gaye too. But like, see, Marvin Gaye's music was more like impactful. Like he had,
Marvin Gaye in the later years, I was so Mr. Soul. Marvin Gaye in the early years was cool, but I don't know. I don't really care for this fourth one. Anybody you guys say, I'll probably be cool with. So you
So
like
top at 3, or you need, or is the goal to get 4?
4?
4.
So you said Barry White or Teddy P.
I think Teddy or Smokey.
And I
Or
wanna throw. Well, let's not say Smokey, because if we're gonna say him, you know you mean the Miracles, not just him. Nobody look checking for Smokey by himself. So then he would go on the groups then.
because then we have to add Isley, and there is,
Ooh.
and that's a group.
Yeah.
No,
That's
put them in the groups. They're in the
that's
group.
a group. If you a group, you a group.
Yeah, they're in the groups.
Um,
I would say
My other person that I would throw in there would be
Charlie-
Otis Redding. Would be my other person.
okay.
no.
Well, let's just go Otis Redding because
All right.
it's gonna be too much of
Okay.
it.
All right, I'll go with Otis Redding.
Okay.
I can do that. All right, female soul. Aretha Franklin off the top.
You know, okay, can I be real? Can I be real?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Buckle up, buckle up, Queen, because he about to say
Listen,
something so
I have a
blasphemous right now.
question.
Here we go.
I just have a question. Was Aretha really that dope of a singer? Or, and this was something one of my friends said to me a couple years ago, and I chastised him until I thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Is she really that great, or is it safe to say that you can go to pretty much any church in the South on a Sunday morning and find somebody doing the exact thing that Aretha Franklin does?
I mean, I could.
I'm not gonna let you know how good of a question that is. So go ahead.
Because I'm from the South, and so yeah, I know some really great singers who don't get recognized. You know, the singing choir. So
I just feel like Aretha was one of those people who has an amazing voice. No knock to the voice, but I'm not convinced that there was something astronomically special other than she got a shot that other people didn't get.
Mm-hmm.
She sounds like a church lady who got a shot.
I mean, I'll give you that.
I'll give you that. Good point.
So that's the only reason when people bring her up, I'd be like, I'm not knocking her greatness, but was she really that special of a voice?
I'd say so. They wouldn't call her the Queen of Soul for nothing.
I mean, she earned that title by some, but okay. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna throw some more names at you.
just an observation.
Phyllis Hyman, Roberta Flack.
Ooh, Phyllis Hyman. See, no one really know about Phyllis
I'm
Hyman
gonna say,
though.
who is Phyllis Hyman? I don't know if I know that person. At least not off top.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. It's been real.
Phyllis Hyman.
See, she done left. You done scared her away now.
Hey, you ain't finna make me feel bad for not knowing. I don't know her.
Okay, look, Aretha, Gladys, Patty, and Shaka.
Hold on, I have to write that down to see it to tell you whether I agree or not. Hold on.
Aretha, Patty, Aretha, Patty, Shaka, and Gladys Knight.
And Gladys. All right.
I think when it comes to
it's very interesting how Stephanie Mills didn't make it on this list after y'all was trying to jump me.
Oh gosh, here we go. For one, she's more R&B. For two, shut up and go to the next one.
No, see, you took me.
All right,
the goalpost moving? No.
There are some others though. Like it's hard to limit it to like 4 because you got people like Billie Holiday, Dionne Warwick, Tammy Terrell, Minnie Riperton. You got all these wonderful singers.
Right.
They come from an era
of Anita Baker.
And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Ooh. Matter of fact,
I want Ella Fitzgerald.
I want to switch Gladys Knight for Anita Baker.
Okay.
Well, I want Ella Fitzgerald on the list, so somebody got to go.
Okay, so who actually made the list?
I don't know.
Aretha Franklin,
Aretha
Patti
don't need to be
LaBelle.
on this list to me.
Now let me tell y'all somebody, and people gonna pull my black card for this one,
Wait.
but I
Oh,
promise you,
If you say Adele,
no.
listen.
I'm
This
gonna
is the
laugh.
soul verse. Don't be bringing in no mixed company now.
But I'm telling you, she has earned her stripes with
Don't have it sitting on the plastic. Who?
Joss Stone. I'm telling y'all, y'all need to
All
go
right.
look her up. She's a white girl that is banging.
Joss Stone is filthy.
Joss
Joss
Stone.
Stone is
That's why I was
filthy.
like, I kind of put my face down because I know Joss Stone, but
Yeah.
I don't.
Damn
I
it.
listen. I don't want to be gentrified
I understand. Okay, we're gonna move on from that.
because
Or maybe we do a blue.
we have to
I
keep
got
other
you.
people.
I
Okay,
got you.
we need
I
we need
got
to add
you.
a blue-eyed soul category then.
Okay, okay. Once we finish
Oh.
this, we'll add all the
Yeah.
subcategories,
Right. Right.
Okay,
All
and
right.
then we'll
So,
figure out if the blue-eyed soul people can come to the barbecue or not.
oh well, I will say this much: Joss Stone could definitely come to the barbecue.
All right, let's go back.
okay,
So
who's that?
who right now? There's Aretha, Patty, Shaka, and Gladys. Who absolutely needs to stay on that list? Absolutely,
Um.
not a question.
Oh, okay. So we're not switching out Glass for Anita Baker. Gotcha.
Well, no. What I'm asking is, out of the four that are on there, who is
Uh huh.
non-negotiable needs to stay?
Oh. Oh. Shoot. Patty.
Really? See, I'd say
Yep.
Shaka. You
I
say
say
Pat.
Shaka.
Patty and Shaka are definitely both. They both gotta be on there.
Fine. Well, I'll leave Patty. I agree with Shaka. I don't agree with Patty, but I'm giving you that. So
Uh huh.
I'll take Aretha off and take Gladys off. We need two
Uh,
more.
Anita Baker.
Anita Baker. That. Oh, what about Sade?
Oh, Sade.
I love Sade. She's actually probably my favorite one we've mentioned. But I see. I classify her as jazz, not soul. Like I never looked at Sade as a soul singer.
Oh, isn't like
She's
shouldn't jazz like be in that genre though?
But
Like kind of.
she's smooth jazz. She like in the cut, you
And
know.
that's and we ain't say Tina Marie. Like we ain't see no
You
damn
don't need
Nina
everybody ain't getting
Nina.
but
represented. You can't just pick everybody who had a great couple songs. No, we're looking for pillars. You
Tina Marie
know.
had more than Tina
well,
Marie had more than a couple songs, bro.
Whitney
Don't
Houston.
you better put some respect on Tina Marie's name right now.
I ain't heard Whitney Houston name come up not now. One of
Oh,
the
she's in the
She's
pop
the
category.
okay,
yeah, she's the queen of pop.
She
okay.
actually already has a solidified spot.
Yeah, she
Roberta
in there.
Flack.
Yeah, we didn't need to bring her up because she was already like a fixture. Like that's just
Okay, Roberta Flack,
um,
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross.
no, no, no.
You do not like Diana Ross.
We're not gonna do that on tonight. We not.
Well, Roberta Flack because I mean, we got
All right. I
Shaka.
just who
Roberta's
what
up
in
there
my
with Shaka.
mind? Who am I thinking of? Hold on.
In my mind.
All right.
The closer I get to you. Damn.
Okay.
Over and over again, I'm trying to
That's my
tell
dad's favorite song.
myself that we will never be
I wish I
more
could
than
sing because
friends.
All right. Do you have a problem with Roberta Flack, Tim?
No, I don't actually.
All right, we need one more then.
I thought we had this.
I thought we had a list. That's it. Because you
No.
took off Aretha and Gladys. You put Anita Baker back, and then we just
Oh,
put
Anita
Roberta
Baker.
Flack on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't put Anita in. My fault.
Okay.
And
All right. Go
fun
ahead.
fact: Roberta's still living. She's 85
She
years old.
is. She's still living.
Just again, amazing how y'all didn't try to fight for your girl at all. Just crazy.
Oh,
Ooh.
Aretha.
Stephanie Mills.
Oh, Stephanie Mills.
So
Oh,
when we started talking about other people, because we were looking at R&B at first, so now I mean,
yeah.
I still love Stephanie. Don't
See,
get
and I would
twisted.
have classified Stephanie Mills in soul anyway. I didn't understand why you was trying to put her in R&B.
Okay, whatever. Move on.
Whatever.
All right, we're at groups.
90s male R&B.
Yeah,
Oh,
R&B
geez.
first.
Well, Jodeci
Silk
has to be up
Sonic.
there.
Silk
Nope.
Sonic.
Nope. Nope.
You said
Yes,
Nope. Sorry.
nineties.
Nope.
it
Not
is.
doing it. We're not
It's
doing it.
happening.
Nope. Nope.
You
It's not
said
happening.
nineties aren't this
Nope. We
R&B.
cannot. They cannot put them in the top 4 R&B groups
Why
to
not?
represent
They're already
R&B.
there. Who else we got? I will
You
not be
know.
wavered.
You know
What
what?
Martin Luther King thing? Just
Okay.
like a tree planted by the water. Oh, we shall not be moved. It's
Oh,
happening.
oh
Smoking out
God.
the window.
Okay, so they're
It's
better than
happening.
Belle Biv DeVoe, Drew Hill, Boys the Men,
Wait,
Jagged Edge.
are you counting
Um,
Belle Biv DeVoe as hip hop or R&B?
they're R
It's
and
got to
B.
be one.
They're R and B. They're R and B.
Really?
Yes, they're R and B.
Mm,
See,
let me go to
mm,
the Google.
yeah, I don't know if I agree with your assessment on
No,
that one.
they're R and B. They come up as an R and B group.
All right, well, they gonna have to fight for one of them 3 spots.
Boys
Um,
the Men is definitely up there.
yeah, Boys to Men has to
Boys to
be.
Men, I'm with that. Boys to Men, ABC, BBD.
You mentioned
Boys the
somebody
Men.
else earlier.
Ooh,
Um, oh,
I know what I bet not hear. I'm not gonna bring it up, but if I hear it, I'm gonna be
here,
upset.
somebody mentioned Drew Hill.
Drew Hill.
But see, when I'm thinking of Drew Hill, I think of all their albums because that was my era.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily like every single song on every single album. Like, and I guess you can say that for everybody,
Right.
but people like Silk, they had some
Mm-hmm.
bangers on.
Ooh, Silk.
Okay, I'm
Intro. Mint Condition.
unfortunately for Silk, bedroom meeting in my bedroom. That
Dance for
song
me.
it overshadows everything else they've ever put out to me. Like I don't know any other still. I know that song because it's so
Okay,
great. Like, that's a
okay.
lie. I know a couple Silk songs, but still,
Well, New Edition, they definitely got to be on the list.
I'd
Oh,
say
damn
so.
it.
I'd
Well,
say so.
I'm tripping.
But I would
I'm
also say the Jackson Five. Matter of fact, I say the Jackson Five before I'm saying New Edition. Yep, gotta happen.
Okay,
The Jackson. What?
I
okay, the
can
Jackson Five, New
argue.
Edition, Boys the Men, and Jodeci. Can Jodeci
Whoa,
be argued?
whoa, whoa!
Yes, yes.
You
I put
crossed the line.
Jodeci.
You have spoken what I didn't want
90s
you to speak.
R&B. Who's more 90s R&B than Jodeci?
Right. And then, so if we're doing 90s, or are we doing 90s or are we doing this R&B groups, period?
Well, according to CJ, R&B started in the 90s. Everything before that was just soul.
Well, no, we said with the groups is just going to be its own separate thing.
Okay.
You remember
So,
we said that that ain't a new rule. But
So,
what I'm upset about
uh,
2 things: this piece of hair, and don't you mention Jodeci in my presence. Don't you do it
why not?
because they were not great singers.
Here we go
okay.
with this BS.
Okay.
Blackstreet,
Blackstreet.
Now I'm not saying that they couldn't hold a note. I'm not saying some of the songs didn't sound okay. But what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying is everybody always wants to say, Boys to Men and
Mm-hmm.
Jodeci. It's always going to be Jodeci. Them niggas could
Mm-hmm.
not sing like that. They couldn't. And they
You just
can't.
hate. I think you just hate
When I say
Jodeci.
Casey and JoJo, ooh, yeah!
Ooh,
That's what
yeah.
it sounded like in 92. That's what
JoJo.
it sounded like in 2019. Okay?
All
okay.
right. Okay. Here you go. This is what I'll do.
The
We'll take off
Isley Brothers.
Jodeci. We'll take off Jodeci, and we'll replace it with Tony. Tony. Tony.
Now, Tony got a track record.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so we do Boys to Men, Jacksons, Tony, and
New edition.
New.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have New Edition.
All
Like,
right, I'm gonna let
okay,
y'all
Yeah.
get away with bullying me. You guys bullied me again.
okay, well, what about
I took off
Blackstreet?
Silk Sonic, but I'll take the Jacksons over them. So
What about Jagged Edge? Oh, no, Blackstreet. Okay.
great group. I wouldn't put them on there. Great group.
Yeah, I
Ozzy,
wouldn't put them on there.
the Ozzy,
Would the Isley Brothers be a band or a group?
Well, see, actually, damn it, I just had a whole thought
Because you
because
go
Earth, Wind, and
bands,
Fire gotta be.
Earth Wind, the Gap Band,
those
Isley
See, they're
Brothers,
bands. Are they groups
Heat
or they
Wave.
bands?
their
They're
band.
group. They're bands. They're bands.
But
Yeah.
how many
So
bands are there? Because if there's only them
okay,
bands,
okay. There's Earth, Wind, and Fire, and this is non-Google. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Gap Band, Isley Brothers. Um, uh,
see, after that, it gets wishy washy.
Because you got the Commodores, you got
Commodores,
Commodores, I'd count
Heat
them.
Wave. Oh, Heat Wave. Lakeside, Pleasure.
somebody know Lakeside.
Um,
Ooh,
come
does
on, Dad, help
Cameo
me out.
count?
Cameo is
Is
a ooh. That's
they're
funk.
kind of
That's a funk
indie.
band. That's a funk band. And while we're at the topic, Prince goes in funk, and so does Morris Day and the Time.
Wait a
Because
minute. Wait, wait,
funk is a
wait.
Prince is
Whoa,
a that's
whoa. Back it up.
what I'm backing.
First of
I'm
all,
backing.
you can't. Okay, there's too many categories. So you're saying that we
That's
have
why. Uh huh.
we have the groups category, but then we have the funk group.
No bands.
Okay, just bands by itself.
Bands.
Then no subcategory of bands then, because you said funk band versus what other kind of band? It's too
Like,
many
There's
subcategories. We're
so
adding
bands.
everybody, and we need to be
Okay.
exclusive. We got
All
to
right.
kick
I
somebody
got you.
out.
and then you
Okay.
gotta do George Clinton. I mean, you can't go.
Right. Right.
Make my funk the P funk.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Bands is a whole
hey,
different
real
thing.
quick,
Gotcha.
go back to the R&B groups because I only got two written down. I got distracted after that.
Oh, Tony, Boys to
Tony.
Men, New Edition, and Jackson 5.
Okay. Okay. Um, are there any? We didn't mention not one female R&B group. Are there
Oh,
any?
that's the next one.
That's a lot. I mean,
SWV, Escape,
SWB. I want it.
Destiny's Child.
I don't have a dog in this fight other than SWB. They're my favorite female R&B
I
group.
mean,
In Vogue, TLC,
Vogue.
Destiny's Child, The
Ooh, I'd
Supremes.
say TLC though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
TLC is
that's
definitely
the.
up there.
I mean, that's the list right there. So, and then
TLC.
Musical Square said Total. See, I'm with. That's my area.
Oh,
Total.
Like 702. Remember them?
Well, 702 almost go neck and neck with the Pussycat Dog. What's it the group? Them other little groups, Danity Kane
oh,
and stuff like that.
oh, Danny.
Oh, I
Remember
remember
them?
Danny King. Ooh, the Spice Girls. Oh no, they wasn't us. We can't bring
No,
them.
that's not us. That's not us, bro.
Mm. I mean, since everybody can't be invited to this, yeah,
I
and
can't.
we do need to stop
Hey,
No.
invited to the cookout.
God said
Well,
everybody can't go.
everybody can't go to glory. Can
All
I get
right.
a witness up in here?
So we got SWV, TLC.
That's
I thought it
WV though.
was a whole lot of people.
You wait. Are you hating on SWV? That's
No,
my
I wish
I'm
it was.
I'm just trying to figure out like who else though.
I
okay
wish
because
it
Like
was a whole.
SWV is my one that I'm saying I gotta have. That's my one I gotta have.
you got the
SWB is
Supremes, you got you put Destiny's Child up there, didn't
Not the
we?
Supremes.
Why not?
this kind
You
of
know
so.
why? You know why, Timothy?
Oh, why are you hating on Diana Ross so hard, bro?
Okay, Musical Square says Flowetry.
I like Floetry, but I don't know if I can give them a spot on
I
out of four.
I can't. Not when you have In Vogue and
In Vogue definitely needs to be on there because they
now In Vogue when it was four or when there's three.
Do y'all really like In Vogue over Escape?
I
no
over Escape.
okay, yeah. Because if you argue 3/4 for In Vogue, then you got to argue over Destiny's Child when it was 3/4. So, but
They
Escape is a
thrived at 3.
But I do think Escape is I don't say better, but a good
I
option.
think Escape is better than Invoke, but a lot of people seem to really like Invoke more than I do, and I get like hated on for it. I'm like, I don't hate him, I just don't like him as much. But what y'all think?
Escape.
Escape.
You know, okay, we'll agree on Escape. And one more.
Oh, what about Salt and Pepper are rappers, and it ain't
I
that
was
many.
just thinking that, and I was like, where does Salt and Pepper fit in?
Because
Rap.
there's that many. There ain't that many hip hop girl groups, though. I mean, TLC would be the
Exactly.
only. TLC would be the only comparison, but they sing too. So I would say
If
I would put Salt and Pepper in there. I mean, just
oh,
for
you
the
want?
impact, just for the impact alone. Like, hold on. Yeah.
I mean, I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I just want to make sure we're not forgetting anybody that
Right.
can legitimately go there.
There ain't
Mm,
no really. There's no female hip hop groups that really.
okay, so there was Changing Faces, Total, Jade, Janae, Black,
Oh yeah,
Brown
Jeanne,
Stone.
Black.
So all those groups came out. The female groups came out in
Yeah.
the 90s, like, and then it's like after 2000s, they just poof went away.
Right. Right.
Just
Right.
um,
like the guy groups did too.
so
Right.
Um,
so who we got so far?
Um.
SWV, TLC, and Escape.
Well,
Destiny Child. TLC, Destiny Child, SWV, and Escape.
You want Destiny's Child? I don't care. So,
I'm neutral on them, so I know people gonna hate on me.
oh Lord. Okay, wait. We got two neutral. Tim, you want Destiny's Child, or are
No,
Huh?
you
go
neutral
ahead. Like I
too?
said, I'm not. I
No,
have a dog
I
fight.
mean, if you could give me a reason why they shouldn't be on there.
No, both of us are neutral. So if you're saying go ahead, then we'll put it.
Oh, neutral. Ah,
I
that's
mean,
tough
go
because
ahead.
See,
that's
if
tough
you're
because
neutral too, we can't have three neutrals. Somebody got to drive.
yeah, I'm neutral too. Damn it, I'm neutral.
Um, R&B groups.
Okay, TLC.
Help help us out, chat. Y'all in the chat, help us out.
Okay. Again, going
Uh,
back to Floetry, as Musical Square said.
poetry.
Just
Could do that.
If poetry had a bigger impact on music itself, then I would put it up. But I would sooner give it to if it's not Destiny Child, it'll be In Vogue for me.
Um, I would go Destiny's Child over In Vogue because I just In Vogue was not on the top of any of my lists.
I mean, go ahead and put Destiny's Child. Just
All right, we'll keep Destiny Child up there then. Damn.
That this sounds like a letdown for the girl. I'm not comfortable putting Destiny's Child down because none of us really want it. So.
I don't know who else. I mean, I'm not putting no 3LW or Black or
Just put
702.
them in. Destiny's Child was so solid. Just put them in. You
All
think
right,
so?
put them in.
Miss
Yeah.
Puddles, I want to know. You say just put them in. Can you? Never mind. We spending too much time on this. Fine. Destiny's Child.
Uh huh. All right. So
But
are
I'm
we on?
upset that none of us are happy about it.
I'm a,
I'm just,
I'm,
I'm
I'm
just waiting.
saying.
All right. Um. So let's
We
jump
on.
over the producers and writers and go to pop because right now we have Michael and Whitney. Those are the two solid ones.
Well, that's the king. Those are the kings and queens of pop. So do we need
King
two
and
more for
Queen.
pop then?
What's that?
Do we need two more for pop, or are we just gonna leave them two?
Well, if we're going to do it the way we've been doing it, we've been doing four guys, four girls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
four
so
guys,
we
four
need
girls.
three more for each.
Who's black and in pop though, besides Michael?
So the list that I
Bruno. Bruno was a
Bruno?
pop artist. Oh, he
Okay, would you
said
put?
Prince.
Prince.
I'll put Prince in there.
Um,
I'll give you Prince, but as
what's
long
her
as Michael's
name?
name comes first.
To
Maya.
who?
Is her name Maya? What's the girl name?
Who? The singer?
Who?
Maya?
I think her name is Maya. That's what I'm thinking about. My love is
It-
like whoa. Is that Maya?
she
What
was
No.
a
song?
dancer too, right?
Yeah.
I know you're talking about. Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Now Alicia Keys is listed under pop, but she's not really pop to me.
Alicia
But
Keys ain't pop to me. What?
Mm-mm.
Janet Jackson is under pop.
Oh, she already sold up in R&B. We gonna keep her there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rihanna, cause she did
Damn
some
it.
songs like
See,
Damn it.
see, Rihanna's a tricky one, man. Because Rihanna got the impact. Never get it twisted. But I don't know if she deserves a spot on the list of the top 4, music-wise. If we're talking all-encompassing, I could see
okay,
that.
but look, her songs are on TikTok, Instagram, Snap. Like we have to look at who when we say impact, who are
Hmm.
still impacting the culture. Rihanna ain't put an album out in X number of years, but people are still using her music
True.
in Disney movies and Pixar and like just whatever. They're using her likeness and voice, and this, so she's
True.
still relevant.
Yeah. I don't. I okay. I can go with Rihanna.
Would you put Drake in pop?
I saw that. No,
No?
I wouldn't put Drake in pop for 2 reasons.
Why?
Number one, because he is a rapper. He
Okay.
sings, but he's a rapper. Number 2, I
Mm.
detest his singing. Oh my gosh, bro. Drake got bars. Drake got bars. You hear me? He be
Mm.
rapping. And he's creative and clever, and I give a damn if somebody ghostwrites. He delivers that shit on point.
Mm.
When he sings, I want to throw the whole thing in the trash. Like, it's such a buzzkill when he sings. And I'll be like, bro, shut up. Rap.
Should he be anywhere on this list, though?
Well, let's go back up to hip hop. No, but well, okay. You know me. You know me. I say Drake. I say Drake is a goat. I love Drake. I say Drake is a goat. But when this list that I'm looking at, only way I'm going to
Drake is the goat of
a goat. I said a goat.
a goat
A goat.
of.
Rapping of what? I just told you he was ass at singing. So
You can't have
but
a goat. You can only have one goat.
why?
Because then he'd be one of the greatest. He wouldn't be one. He wouldn't be a goat. You just have to have one goat, greatest of all time. You can't have 2 people that's the
Why not?
greatest of all time. Because you
Why?
can't. That's just against the rules, bro.
Whose rules? Man-made rules? I serve a higher God.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. Whatever. Look,
What
bottom
about
No,
line,
listen.
bottom line, bottom line. I'll probably get hate for it. I ain't putting Drake in the greatest of anything. Sorry,
And
can't
that's
do it.
fine. I don't see, unlike you, I don't be having a problem with that. Like, I get if somebody don't put him there. For the type of music that I like to listen to and the writing style that I like,
Uh
he
huh.
fits there.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Shit.
I get it. I get it. He's out there like that, but I just can't. I'm sorry. I love hip hop too much to put him over anybody who I grew up with. I'm sorry.
Mariah Carey?
I don't
She's
know if we want to claim her, though.
Mariah Carey.
Are we
like
claiming Mariah?
what?
I mean,
What?
I got the goats in basketball. Kareem. See? Right there. Right there.
What?
What was that
What?
comment? The
I mean, I
goats in
got
basketball. He named like 5 people. Well, 3.
3 people.
See, you could be having more than one. And this is a legitimate argument when people be like, the GOAT of basketball is Michael Jordan. You telling me that he better than Kareem if we talking about rings, because everybody's like, Jordan got more rings than LeBron. Kareem will slap all of y'all. But don't nobody say nothing about him. Dr. J? Wait, was Dr. J the one? I don't remember. Whoever, bruh, it's an unfair or it's not even a logical argument when you don't talk about certain people. That's why I'll put whoever in I want to. Because then none of it makes sense. In real life.
Uh-huh.
Or am I wrong, Tim? Tell me I'm wrong then.
No, you're not wrong, sir.
Just saying.
What?
Did we did we figure out the other pop people? We got two. I have two written down.
Oh yeah.
I got Michael
You
Jackson and
said
Prince.
Michael, Prince, Whitney, and Bruno Mars.
Oh well. Oh, Bruno. I didn't write him down. I said it, I didn't write it down. We need one more guy.
One more guy.
Yeah, for pop.
Oh, okay, and three more girls.
Two more girls, because we got Whitney and Rihanna.
I say Maya or Sierra. Sierra, because she goes under pop R&B. Like online, people fall under multiple categories.
Yeah,
based on the music.
But is Sierra really? I mean,
Pop is that upbeat, that finger
what's up
pop
with
and that.
Tim?
I don't know. Like,
He must. Oh, there you go.
Sorry, my bad.
No, you good. Wait, who did you? I'm sorry. Who did you just say?
Maya or Sierra?
Sierra. Sierra seems like a good fit because she just is a classic artist, but I just feel like there are bigger names that could do more justice to a spot there than her. Even though I want to put her there.
But
I would put her up there.
But putting black artists in a pop category, you're going to be limited because they're crossovers.
Well, this was Tim's idea. I didn't choose pop until we started doing all this sub stuff.
So with pop, you're going to have to kind of take what you get.
All right, we'll take that.
And that's why I keep saying Maya, because she's more that bubblegummy versus deep R&B.
I mean, Maya is not a fresh off the dome. I remember that artist person. Even you were struggling. Like,
I do.
Is that who she is? Like,
I was a huge Maya fan back in the day.
Well, then
so, what's that?
What's the girl that sang with Ja Rule?
Ashanti?
Ashanti.
Ashanti.
But I'd say Ashanti's more R&B than pop, though. So I give you Rihanna. We can stick with Maya. It's just she is just not somebody that was in the forefront of my mind at all.
Or
so
Rihanna.
To put her at the list, I'm like, ugh.
Even though Rihanna's songs are not bubblegummy, they still got that upbeat club, can cross over to any.
Now would you put Diana Ross?
No. Stop saying her name. There's three things I don't need to hear.
Ooh, Diana Ross?
One is Diana Ross. The other one is Jodeci. I don't want to hear that no more. And R. Kelly. Them three.
Okay, look, for pop, I got Whitney, Sierra, Maya, and Rihanna.
Yep. That's cool.
When I think of pop, I think of artists who are palatable across, they're the mayonnaise to a hot sauce. Even though I don't eat hot sauce, but you know what I mean.
Right.
Hot sauce is good.
They are digestible by all people.
We need one more dude though.
For pop, who we have?
Michael, Prince, and Bruno.
Oh shoot.
No.
I don't know if I know any other ones.
I don't have no dog in that fight.
Yeah. That's why pop was scary because I don't know if we got any.
I mean, Stevie Wonder is listed under pop.
Yeah, but he's already in soul.
Okay.
So who would straddle the fence for both? That's the
Usher,
question.
Chris Brown, Trey Songz, John Legend,
John
Neo.
Legend, he considered pop?
Yeah.
He's on the yeah. He's on the. I mean, he's pop R&B and something else.
What about Neo?
No, I'm not giving that. I'm not. Neo is R&B, and I'm not
His
even going.
music's mostly like pop and like house almost. Like
Neo,
he's on that fence.
I can't see him in house. Do you know what true house is?
I've heard a few. Okay, well,
Uh-uh.
you're right. Yeah.
Neo is not. House is a whole other like. You ever heard of dubstep?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
moved to DC, and they was out there doing all that stuff, and I was like, all right, you guys are weird. You know what? I don't
This
know.
category is hard for
Yeah.
black artists. So, yeah,
Okay. Well,
we got to move it on.
we're at 3, and we don't have a fourth for that one.
Okay.
And these next 2, we don't have to do male and female. It can be either
Okay.
or. Just
Okay.
because, yeah. So for producers, top 4 producers to have in the Soulverse.
Of
Quincy
any.
Jones.
Okay. Quincy.
Jermaine Dupri.
I'm gonna put him on the hold on. I love Jermaine, but hold on now. We only got 4 spots. Let's just see.
Well, how many real producers? Like when you're looking at the whole.
Timbaland.
Even before him, I say Dr. Dre.
Dre. Yep.
Manny Fresh.
Manny Fresh. Yep.
Manny.
That's only if we try to twerk, get Manny because he got the back it up drops. But
I watched a video of him, and he does more than what people know.
I've seen the same. Yeah, that man was working.
But I'm okay. Timbaland.
Barry Gordy.
Timbaland has to be on the list.
Yeah, Timbaland has to be on the list. Barry Gordy.
Okay, I'm gonna put Barry Gordy. I want to put him on the writer list. I don't want to put him on the producer one.
Oh, okay.
Because he wrote most of the Motown hits. Well, he was on the writing board for most of them hits at Motown.
Yeah, you say you want to put Babyface on the producers list, right?
Oh.
I said I would. I didn't say I'd like to.
Okay.
But Babyface is the group. No, that's the individual.
Yeah, Babyface is the individual. We got one more producer.
I mean, well.
I'm not mad at Jermaine
For
Dupri.
real?
I'm not mad at... And even Babyface, I'm going to say this, Tim. We can go any way you want to, but I would honestly put Babyface under writer for producer.
Dr. Dre.
Got Dre.
Ooh, Teddy Riley.
Oh, yep. Good call. Good call.
You mean, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Sean? I'm going to be in every one of your videos.
Oh.
Diddy Kong.
Diddy?
What's that?
Diddy as a producer?
Puffy, Daddy, Diddy, Love. I'm going to be in every one of your videos.
I'm not giving him... I respect it. Bad boy, take that. But no, I'm not giving him a producer credit.
Now we're going to talk about GOATs. And only because I've been watching the Wu-Tang series.
RZA?
Yeah.
He put
I feel you.
on.
I feel you. If we have 5, I'd give it to him. But I can't justify Quincy, Dr. Dre, Timbaland, and Teddy Riley getting kicked off. That is a hard list.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
All right. Last category that we had set up.
Mm-hmm.
Writers.
Wow.
4 writers.
Little known fact, Jill Scott was a writer.
There's a lot of
unknown writers.
Jill Scott. What's my man? John Legend. John Legend and wrote some hits.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy
Jam and Terry Lewis.
That right there, the hit maker, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They should be number 1.
They count as 1.
Mm-hmm. They count as 1.
Did Quincy Jones make the other list?
Yeah, he's in the producers.
Okay. Not for what about Pharrell?
Nah, he didn't make that list.
You know what? Diddy got to be on there somewhere because he produced and for all of Bad Boy.
Okay, whose spot is he taking in?
Well, he needs to be on the writers list then.
You put him on
Did
the.
he couldn't write?
No,
No,
right?
he was
I thought you
producing,
said
but
Pharrell. Okay.
damn, this is ridiculously tough because you can't take off Timbo, you can't take off Dre, you can't take off Quincy Jones,
See, and
but Teddy
the messed
Riley,
up
but
part. The messed up part is I agree you can't really take off any of these four, but if one was gonna come off, unfortunately, I think it'd be Timberland. Out of the four, who's you? First of all, Quincy Jones is Quincy Jones, so it ain't him. He's not the one. Uh, Teddy Riley created a
yeah,
genre,
New Jack
and
Swing.
then Dr. Dre. So you gonna tell me, oh, Tim can outproduce Dre? Don't you do it to yourself on
No,
live.
I ain't gonna do that. I
So
ain't gonna do it.
if one's gonna go for Diddy, it's got to be Tim. But I'm gonna leave that up to you because I think
No,
this
I'm
is
not.
smart.
I'm not removing Timberland. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not. I'm not taking Timbo off the list. I'm sorry.
All right.
Can't do it.
So writers, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. That's one we
Uh
agree
huh.
on
Uh, Alicia Keys.
for writers.
for
Yeah,
writers.
her
It's,
pen is ridiculous.
okay. I got to what we talked about. I got to throw Barry Gordy in there. He wrote Motown's
He needs to
hits.
be. He
Okay.
needs to be on top. Yes. Um. Was there
Barry.
any way to switch Barry one of the producers? Because I think he was more known for producing versus writing.
Well, he did both, but again, with that producer list, I can't. I.
Is it Quincy's in a category all by himself? He produced, wrote, organized,
I mean, he
like
did.
conduct. What do you call it? Arranged, and Quincy Jones
Mhm.
is like in his own
Quincy is
category.
in his own bag. That's for sure.
But that be the problem. We'll be like, okay, let's take him out. We can't give him his own category because we
I
need somebody
know.
from the battle. So,
Yeah. But, okay, so what we got on the writers list?
right this second. Wait, did you want to? So you guys want
Jimmy
Alicia
Jam and
Keys on
Terry
there?
Lewis, Alicia Keys and Barry Gordy.
On the writers list. Pharrell
Mm.
Williams.
You want
We gotta
Pharrell
put
on there?
Pharrell somewhere.
Who Pharrell? Yeah, we got to put up. We should
See,
put Pharrell on there.
now would be the time where y'all should be arguing for your boy R. Kelly for songwriter.
Bro,
No,
if
Ooh,
we can't, if
I want Jermaine Dupri. He wrote Confessions,
all right, well, let's
and
take
that's
off
my
Alicia
favorite
Keys.
album.
We'll take off Alicia Keys and we'll put in Jermaine Dupri.
yeah.
Jermaine Dupri, I just remembered he
Yeah.
wrote my favorite album.
I just know Pharrell need to be on a list somewhere.
Oh,
Somewhere.
I'll put Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, Jermaine Dupri, Barry Gordy, and Pharrell Williams.
Okay, that's fine.
Ooh, bam, there it is.
Okay. Y'all got me up doing math at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh man, you are in a different
Oh
time.
yeah.
Lord have mercy. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna recap for anybody who is keeping any kind of score. This is what it looks like in the Soulverse right now.
Right now.
So we just
Right now,
Zeppelin.
for our movies that are the backbone of this universe. At
Mhm.
number 10, we got What's Love Got to Do with It? Number 9, The New Edition Story. Number 8, Dreamgirls. Number 7, The Wiz. Number 6, Get On Up. Number 5, Purple Rain. Number 4, The Temptations movie. Number 3, Ray. Number 2, where'd it go? Oh, the Jackson 5 movie. And number 1, The Five Heartbeats. Then, for all the music tip, Our four representatives for R&B, our four male representatives for R&B are
Mm-hmm.
Usher, Chris Brown, Bobby Brown, and
Mm-hmm.
Keith Sweat. Our four
Mm-hmm.
female R&B representatives are Mary J. Blige,
Mm-hmm.
Janet Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce, and
Mm-hmm.
Aaliyah.
Mm-hmm.
Four hip-hop male representatives, Ludacris. I fought hard for that, y'all. Ludacris, Method Man, Snoop Dogg, and Busta Rhymes. The ladies are Missy Elliott, Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, and Nicki Minaj. For the soul singers, the males are Stevie Wonder, Luther Vandross, James Brown, and Otis Redding. For the ladies, it's Patti LaBelle, Shaka Khan, Roberta Flack, and Anita Baker. R&B groups for the fellas, we got Boyz II Men, the Jacksons, Tony, New Edition. And for the ladies, we have SWV,
Mm-hmm.
TLC, Escape, and Destiny's Child.
Mm-hmm.
For pop, for the ladies, we have Whitney Houston, Rihanna, Sierra, and Maya. And for the fellas, we only came up with three: Michael Jackson, Prince, and Bruno. Nobody else we felt could stand with them. Then for producers, we have Quincy Jones, Dr. Dre, Timbaland, and Teddy Riley. And last but not least, the writers, we have Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, who we're calling one,
Mm-hmm.
Barry Gordy, Jermaine Dupri, and Pharrell Williams. And
Okay.
that right there is our starting structure for the Soulverse.
For the
Just a bunch of black
soul verse,
music everywhere.
it's a bunch of blackness,
You know
Black.
what?
black
It
on
put me in
black.
the mind of. Have you ever watched the Trolls movie? I think this is the second movie.
You
The
said the what movie?
Trolls.
The
The
Trolls?
Trolls.
That's the cartoon joint, right?
Yeah.
I
So the
hate
second
cartoons.
one.
I
Okay.
know. I'm a buzzkill.
King Kubri's. Okay. In the second one, when they were trying to go out into all these little lands and find different trolls and bring them all together, they ran across the soul, funk, whatever. That's when the George Clinton and Mary J. Blige
Yeah.
character. And so they went into this big blimp spaceship looking thing, and it's like it was just amazing. So when you talk about the soul verse, that's what I think of. It's like you step into this platform, into this space, and it's like I don't know.
Yes. No, yep, that's what we trying to create. This is just our world where anything is possible.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when did we start? 6 and it is 9:15. We have been on here. So the
3 whole
scheduled
hours.
time was 60 to
90,
90 minutes.
90 minutes.
But we
You
went
know,
over a
you
little
can't
bit.
do 90 minutes when you trying to put people on the list.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But so I'll let you guys know, those who are watching, and let you know, cute, so that you can join us. We will be doing this every Wednesday.
Okay.
Every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Uh,
probably,
we will be going live.
so I guess it's like 8 o'clock my time.
Yeah,
Wait a
I
minute.
gotta wait for Tim to get off work. That's what be happening.
What time is it there now?
Right now it's
It's
9:15.
9.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
9:15.
2 hours ahead of y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we gonna get on. So we went live from our Say It Loud page, but we don't have a lot of followers there. And my followers can't see that we're live, and or if he logs in there, his followers can't. So it's very hard. I kind of like doing it from my personal page, but
Mhm.
at some point we are going to need to pick that page up
Right.
and make
Okay,
it go.
I sent you a bunch of profile links to your CJ Dudley page. Have you
I'll check them. When I tell you my messages be full and I get frustrated and just don't look.
Okay, so Tim, do you run the Say It Loud? Who runs the Say It Loud?
Instagram?
Yeah.
I tried today to get the login stuff, but I don't know if I'm like have to switch the account type. I don't know how to get you in there. Like,
You have to add her as a friend on
No, you,
the.
Tim.
I do.
I want you to run the Say It Loud
I'll
page.
do it. Yeah,
I
give
don't
me the
know how.
logins for it. Just
No,
give me the
that's what I
logins for it.
see. You not listening. That's what I'm saying. Is I don't got the login stuff to give you. That's all I was trying to do today.
Do
Like
you
the
Oh
set
password and
Lord.
shit. I don't know what it is.
Well, just
Then
reset the
how'd you set it up
password.
then?
I got 4 accounts set up. 4 different ones.
Okay,
Oh
well, just create a
Lord.
whole new password.
Yeah.
Lord. Uh,
Create a
but
new
anyway,
password. What
regardless
is
of all
it?
that, every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're gonna be going live, talking some stuff.
Do I
All
need to
right.
So,
some herbal tea?
yeah, what?
Do I need to ship you some herbal tea?
Oh no, don't do that. Tea is ugh. Unless it's Long Island.
Okay,
Oh
I'm gonna
Lord.
go. It's Tim. You look. You have a good night. Good sleep.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
oh, he
You
gets to have a
too.
good night.
You
I
have a
want
good
America to
night,
see
Queen.
how they just be hating on me as a team, bro. As a team.
How
You
Um,
have
tea is tea is
but I think this is a good place to call it. We have been on for 3 hours. So
absolutely.
you guys have a good evening. Make sure you subscribe not only to the Stay It Loud podcast, IG, Facebook, and YouTube, but
Hmm.
also please QB shout your stuff out. We want to
okay.
make sure.
So hey y'all, QB from the Q Spot, and as I said the last time, go to all the platforms and do all the things. Yes, Instagram,
Yes,
Facebook, like all everywhere. I'm everywhere.
yes,
My new season just started. I'm pulling back the veil and I'm saying what I said, and I got a
Ooh,
hot
I'm
topic
here
coming up
for it.
before the end of
What's
the
the top?
month.
What's the
Um,
topic though? What's the topic though?
the one that's gonna touch some toes and fingers and everything is called surviving the Black community. Everybody's surviving something, but
Hmm.
on the real, we can laugh about our own stuff, but
Hmm.
there's still some deeper stuff that we need to stop laughing at
Right.
and really just is like pulling the rug out, sweeping
Ooh, I
that
want to.
dust
that's
up.
and I mean
I'll be there for that conversation.
and I mean that topic in itself. Even with that, it's like some things like we don't need to laugh at, but I think one of the things, especially for Black people, is we're ingrained that some things is I have to, because
Hmm.
otherwise I'm going to break. I'm going to cry and I'm going to break, and that's not going to happen. So
Right.
we've been ingrained to say, laugh through the pain, that
Yeah.
Hmm.
type of. So that's an interesting conversation. I'm
Hmm.
that Yes,
I'm here for it. I'm
Well,
here
y'all
for
need
it.
to do that. Y'all do that topic, and I will listen in.
no, you
Happy
do that topic. We coming to you do it.
Yeah,
Shit.
we gonna blow up. We gonna blow up
happy
your
to
spot.
be.
We like to be light, you know what I'm saying, and talk about battles. I don't, you know.
Look, I'm coming in with
All
my
right.
I'm
What's
coming with
that?
my Timberlands and my bling nails, and like we kicking down the door.
Well, all the things. All right. Well, I'll make sure I wear my Timbs that day too. Like I'm out here,
Yep.
New York style.
Yeah, son.
Yes, see. All right, y'all. I'm. It's done now. So look, I need to. I gotta go do stuff. So
All right. So do I.
make sure y'all check out Say It Loud podcast every Monday and every Friday, and right here every Wednesday.
All
I
Right?
right,
just want to
y'all.
say thank y'all for letting the girl crash the boy party.
Of
Thank y'all.
Oh, please
course.
come on in.
Anytime.
No,
Anytime. Come
listen.
on in.
I need help sometimes because y'all jump me, but you helped me a little at a couple times. You know what? Don't come back. I don't need y'all jumping me. No, I'm playing.
Oh, that's
I'm playing.
right.
I'm playing. I'm
No,
playing. I'm
you
playing.
are.
I'm playing.
I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll
Who?
make it happen.
You gonna be there by yourself? I ain't coming. No.
Whatever.
All right,
Bye,
y'all.
y'all.
Holla. I'm gonna
Holla.
post
Bye.
this. We'll do all that.
All
All
right,
All
for
right.
right.
sure.
Later.
Later. Bye.